Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
All right. Welcome to a game about the Shakespeare.
A stream
Really?
of culture.
Wow. We're such cultured people. Wow.
Yeah, I am going to have to ask you all to check our audio levels on stream, though.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a little lost. What's a Shakespeare? Oh, that's when you go and you get God, I got nothing. I really got nothing
It's
for that
when
joke.
Waddle
Sorry.
Dee gets real
I
mad.
shake my spear at you.
You shake your spear at me, miss.
I did not shake my spear at you, but I do shake my spear, sir.
Reference secured.
That was a good layered Shakespeare joke.
I'm just sitting here being reminded of having to read any Shakespeare novels.
That is
It's
like
cool.
It's one of the only references I know.
Hang on,
That's the only one you need.
There's a weird thing happening because Steam. So anytime I have to adjust like levels or anything like that, the game is gonna like disappear.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna deal with that for the beginning until we have everything set up.
'Tis bitter cold, and I am sick at heart. It's a good one.
Yeah.
What do we do in this video game?
Well, it's Hamlet. So
Cool.
for one thing, Hey Saps, the villain is Norwegian.
Haha!
I knew it!
Well, I guess it's more complicated than just the villain.
Do you have this casted, Wander?
There is voice acting.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
We can turn the voices off if we want.
It is up to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Depends on what you think would be more
I
fun.
will turn the voices down
Ah. Midway.
and see how things goes.
Okay.
Graphics, okay, that's just regular stuff. Character costumes, default, modern.
Modern?
First of all, text speed faster. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cute.
Wait, what? What?
Oh my god, the chat just got flooded with notifications.
Wait, I joined the party. Oh, gift.
Thank you, Wander, for.
Oh my god, clueless!
What have
You
you
got
done?
gifts.
Thank you
So
very much.
Do we want classic or modern costumes?
It's up to you.
This is a stream of culture. I say classic.
Well,
Or we
start
go
with
halfway
classic.
through and then switch to modern and see how weird it is.
We can probably switch whenever we want.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. All right, let's just get... So I haven't heard any complaints about the audio, so let's just get into it.
Cool.
Polonius.
He looks old.
Yeah, go for it, Jay.
Yeah. Ophelia, there you are, love. And, as usual, doesn't even give me as much as a hello, father.
Hello, father.
Doesn't count now, I asked for it. Oh, that's better. And what are you doing all the way out here?
I wanted to be alone. It's quiet here.
Avoiding me, more like. Well, I have a small favor to ask of you.
So yes, this is Hamlet, and we play as Ophelia. I know a little bit more
Ophelia,
about that,
who?
but I don't want to spoil it.
Oh.
I know nothing about Hamlet.
Your brother's in the throne room, visiting the king about his voyage. But his majesty tends to run overlong. Won't you fetch...
Laertes.
Laertes for me? Tell him he's tardy. As usual, his trunks are sitting in his chambers, open and empty. His pants?
Briefcases.
Oh. At this rate, he'll go to Paris with nothing more but the clothes on his back.
That would come as no surprise to either of us.
Of course not.
Polonius does talk a lot. That's kind of his thing.
Much as I try, I cannot help but think of how terribly I will miss him. And with all that's going on in here in Denmark, war brewing and such, I think my hair has gotten a little whiter, even as we stand here. The nerves are taking quite a toll.
Father, go and have a stroll. breathe. I'll fetch Laertes.
This is why you're my favorite daughter.
Only daughter?
And that as well.
So they're not using Shakespeare's exact text, and that's okay.
Okay. I will not
Okay.
know the difference. Wonder,
Yes.
does her dad get sick at any point?
Not sick. He
Damn
does
it.
not. He does not get sick.
Okay, when does he get poisoned?
That happens.
When does this man
Does
die?
the poison act like the
No.
flu?
Polonius doesn't get poisoned. He gets stabbed behind a curtain.
I was about to
Okay,
say
then.
the third option is stabbed for sure.
The knife will act like the flu. Got it.
So this takes place
Yeah,
during the
he's like
time
one of 3
Norway-
characters that doesn't get poisoned.
No!
Okay, I forgot. Oh, I wanted to try and
Yeah?
see if I could do my controller with this, but whatever. Maybe later. Maybe if we
So
take a break.
I just checked, and this is during the time where the Denmark or the Danish had Norway under control.
Yes.
The 400 years.
This is your journal. Try opening it now. My father is worried about Laertes' upcoming trip and wants to talk to my brother before he goes. Of course, it falls on me to get him. Where on earth could he be? So, oh, that's me. Polonius. Hearsay. Okay.
So, considering
wait,
it's mentioned in
leads,
the book,
characters,
I'm
and
guessing-
hearsay. So is this like a mystery?
Maybe? I was
That's
about to
cool.
ask, actually, just that. This is not going to be a murder mystery, is it? Because people know the story.
Hmm.
Father's request.
Classical Danganronpa. Everyone just comes here when they die.
Laertes trapped in a meeting. My father wants to speak to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Laertes is trapped in a meeting, but my father wants to speak with him. Oh, look at this handsome devil.
Is that
Horatio.
Is that
Horatio.
Oh, okay. Who should be Horatio? Should I be him?
No, just anybody.
Looks
Okay.
Is there supposed to be a music game? No, there's not.
Ah, the good and fair Lady Ophelia. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Damn you,
References.
Adam Sandler!
Wait, what?
What?
I cannot laugh when I hear the name Ophelia.
What?
Ophelia who? Ophelia Heine.
Christ.
God.
Feel my hand.
God damn it, Jay.
I have no
Enough with the
culture, I'm
poetry, Horatio,
sorry.
you flatterer.
I was a poet in another life, you know. That was before I was a foot soldier, then a student. Now I'm, what, a professional friend?
That's not a bad life. You've been many things at many times.
My apologies for the wallowing. You asked about your brother. Court's being held in the Great Hall, I believe.
I suppose you're right.
Head there, and I'm certain you'll be able to tear him away. You know, back in Florence, there is no sense of lateness. Men arrive precisely when they mean to, and meals are 6 hours long. Ooh, wow.
I'd be
my
much
kind of mean.
slower and larger if that were the case here.
Yes, bless Denmark. You Danes are always hurrying somewhere.
Yes, this is a Danish accent.
You have not met Scandinavians, buddy. We're slow as hell.
Hmm.
Okay, so how do I... Okay, I can click to move. I'm sure there are controller options. Okay. Hi. Who dis? Looking for my tardy brother. Have you seen him around? Marcellus. Marcellus, are you all right?
Sorry, Lady Ophelia, you gave me a bit of a spook. Been on the edge since last night. Just a difficult night to watch.
Ah. You look like you've seen a ghost, Marcellus. Wink, wink. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
Ah!
Been up a little too late playing cards again, have we?
No, not at all. Irma cleaned me out since the last game, and I haven't gone back to her for a game since. Besides, some of the other boys thought that maybe, the most senior god ought to not to gamble so much.
Oh, the chat's talking about casting. I've kind of been feeling Saps and Jay as Rosencrantz and Guildenstern because they're the Wingus and Dingus of this play.
I call Dingus!
That about
I
sums
think
it up.
You're not wrong, but yeah, that sums it up.
Well, I won't tell if you won't. Try to get some sleep.
Well, as for your brother, I reckon he's meeting with my lord, the king, to get formal permission for his trip to Paris.
Seems a strange thing to do on the eve of his departure.
Well, you know how court formalities are, my lady. I don't make the rules.
All right, we gotta get to this court.
You'll probably find him in the Great Hall.
Very
That way.
dramatic, Marcellus.
Just trying to be helpful.
Okay, thank you.
Gameplay! Game design, I showed you the way by being
Look at her
overly
run.
dramatic.
Got Lady Britt and Irma. I was gonna go to the Great Hall.
Okay, bye.
Oh, got
Wolf.
Laertes. Got there's Hamlet. Best character, Fireplace. And can't forget Statue.
Oh, man.
Statue.
Bernard.
Which one do you want? I want statue 3.
Then we got
I'll take statue 1.
King Claudius and Queen Gertrude. All right. I'm going just to talk to Laertes.
Are they speaking with instruments?
Psst, have you spoken to Father today? He's in a fit. Who should... Shoot. Audience, you're gonna have to
looks
cast this
lovely.
for me. I mean, I don't think Laertes does a... Well, he might do more in this game because we play as Ophelia. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep going until somebody starts picking it up. Arcus Laertes, all right.
All right, Hamlin and I are both waiting for an audience with the king, but it's dragging on. Won't you speak to the queen, Ophelia? She's fond of you. She can move this meeting along.
Okay. Hey, boo.
Oh god. Brooding.
Oh, so brooding. Can I
That's
not talk
Hamlet.
to him?
I'm guessing no.
You're gonna have to cast this, Wander.
Hamlet is the Kylo Ren of Shakespeare. You're not wrong. Okay,
Yep.
well, Hamlet doesn't have anything to say right now anyway.
Okay.
It's Hamlet. Main
Who
character.
cares? Hamlet is not
Why do
important.
you have the main character?
Okay. I'm gonna talk to
All right.
We could just start jumping in if you want.
Oh, absolutely jump in.
Okay.
As you wish.
I can't even tell if this is a line or not.
My lady, my father wishes to speak with Laertes as soon as possible.
Oh, no. Have we run over long? I'm sure Polonius is in an absolute fit. Give me a
Polonius.
moment. I'll whisper in my husband's...
Ooh.
Ugh.
My lord, I tire of this. And besides, I believe young Laertes must meet at his father's beckon.
Big grump.
My wife is right. We've had enough of political affairs for now. Today is a day for celebration, after all. Young Prince Fortinbras grows beyond his leash. We ought to engage not with him, but with his uncle, the true king of Norway.
Oh, it's me!
Bernardo, have Voldemort deliver a message to the king with our terms.
I once, my lord.
Oh, fine.
Oh.
Two very different takes.
Now then, Laertes, Hamlet, please come forward. I've been given word that both of you wish to have my formal permission to leave Denmark. Didn't I also voice Laertes? Did I do
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Okay. I'd already forgotten what he said. My king, I wish to travel to Paris tomorrow morning, but I might learn about the breadth of life's offerings beyond Danish walls.
All right, who wants to be
I want to
edgelord?
return to Windelburg because I agree. The Danish worlds are absolutely miserable.
Good voice.
Jay, you are now one of the most famous characters in the English canon.
I have an important question I really want to ask right now because
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never known. His
Uh-huh.
name is Hamlet,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that mean is that a joke on him being a baby pig? I've
No.
always wanted to know that.
I don't
not.
think so,
It is not.
but it works.
It is. That is hilarious. Now that I think about
It
it,
does work.
I have some concerns
I've always
about.
wondered, like, because I thought Shakespeare was supposed to be some kind of snarky asshole. So
He
I
is a
thought maybe
snarky
that was the
asshole.
whole thing. he was supposed to name him after a pig.
That's true. I have some concerns about each of you. You are not yet yet young men, Laertes. What does your father say? Oh, right. He is worried, my king, but grants his blessing. Then I must concede. Hamlet, on the other hand, has completely changed accents all of a sudden. Your mother, the queen, and I would prefer you near to us, Hamlet. You may not go back to Germany.
What?
The funeral for my brother is 2 months past, and yet you still wear black.
I wear mourning attire while I still mourning my father.
The time for that is past. You ought to think of me as your father now. The father, the king. Nothing has changed. For your own health, I desire that you stay in Denmark.
If that is your wish, Uncle Carol.
He's like gone from like grumpy to French to strong bad.
Yes, it's customary that I have no choice. That I never do.
Excellent. All is settled. And with that, let us break a little while. Court is dismissed. Dear Laertes, how do you kill with plexiglass on?
I get it now. No, I never knew
You
this thing
get
would come.
the joke now.
Oh God, yeah, thanks Lord, whatever. You are most welcome, Laertes. Swift travels, my boy. Ophelia, whenever you are done here, come meet me outside. I have something I want to tell you before I meet with Father. Bye.
Okay, according to Hamlet is staying. Hamlet wants to avoid Claudius, wants to avoid Gertrude.
Excuse me, it's pronounced Gertrude.
What?
Excuse me?
It's pronounced Gertrude.
Gertrude. Also, Seb, you might know this. Is it Fortinbras or Fortinbras?
What is a
Fortinbras.
I've never actually heard the name before, so.
Okay, it might not. It might be that Shakespeare doesn't know names.
Probably.
Fortinbras is a Norwegian name, right? Yeah, sure.
It sounds Germanic. It has a bra in it.
Brah. It's a brah.
Bruh.
What is it, my daughter?
So
I
how
think
did
you're
you
my
end up-
daughter.
No, I'm not your daughter.
I missed up then.
No.
I mean, things could change.
I don't know.
Okay, so the backstory so far that I think this game kind of assumes that you know is that the king, old Hamlet, has died, and his brother Claudius has taken the throne and also married the Hamlet's widow, Gertrude. And young Hamlet, the prince, is kind of miffed about all this.
Oh, Laertes' sister, I see. Okay, cool.
There are 2 omelets?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So old Hamlet is dead. He was the king.
Oh.
He's now dead. Young Hamlet is the guy in black over here that you're voicing.
Oh, and that's why I'm in mourning, right?
Yeah, he's the prince. And the king here, Claudius, is old Hamlet's brother and young Hamlet's uncle.
Oh.
And
for
he took the
royalties.
throne and married the queen, so it's a little weird.
I'm watching a Spanish soap opera voiced by Strong Bad.
I did it for my wife's sanity, really. Bless her heart. You don't know how much of her energy that boy sapped in recent months. She needs some
What?
time to mother him here. If he goes to Wittenberg, what then? She'll be a worried tangle for a whole year.
Yeah, I'll talk to Gertrude. My lady, are you happy to hear Hamlet will be staying in Denmark?
Lunar,
Oh, it is wonderful.
what is your best Strong Bad impersonation?
No,
No way. I could not.
I'd love to hear it, but
Can you do a marzipan?
I don't even remember what she sounds like.
she didn't show up very much in the
I don't
episode.
think we're better yet.
He needs all the love I can shower on him. I'll try my best to rouse his spirits.
She's French.
My
too.
husband is a kind man for stopping the trip, though Hamlet can't understand now. I'm certain he will someday.
There they are.
Britt and Irma and
Oh,
Horatio
boy.
and Marcellus. Okay, I don't actually care
Wallace.
about any of these people.
Well, that's quite rude.
Oh. Oh, okay.
The meeting that we've been in there for an hour. You freed me, eternally grateful.
I sense you needed rescuing, even though I know you've been waiting for a return to ordinary affairs.
It is refreshing. No, after the dark cloud that's descended on Elsinore lately, the last few months certainly have been odd.
Agreed. Pardon me.
No.
What was it you wanted to discuss then?
You're
You
not
know-
pardoned.
Ophelia, I am going to miss you.
And are you, brother?
Oh, boy.
You and Prince Hamlet, you're not anymore?
Hamlet and I aren't together anymore, Laertes. I swear it on Mother's grave.
Has he given you any trouble?
No, he's far more focused on glaring daggers at his uncle Claudius. How long has it been since his father's funeral? A month, 2, and yet he scarcely seems to have recovered.
King Hamlet could do no wrong in his son's eyes. I'm certain. No doubt Hamlet's grief has been overwhelming as of late.
And Hamlet hates his uncle for marrying his mother. I see the way he looks at him, his eyes.
Like a kicked dog, angry, fuming, unpredictable.
Grr.
I want to try.
Just to see what they look like.
Yeah.
Ah,
Dude, I've got.
feels weird.
I'm wearing plaid now.
Do I have headphones?
I think they are headphones.
Jay,
Jay! Jay, this is Edelgard all over again. Just stop it.
Oh my god, that noise.
I'm gonna get some water. Hang on.
Jesus H.
Sorry.
It's not shorts.
They're booty shorts. I could not.
You could not.
I think Strongbat's my favorite character in this game so far.
I am glad we're allowed to do our own interpretations of the voices.
No!
Mm-hmm. What do you mean, no?
I thought you were going to say something else.
Were you ready to just jump on me no matter what I said?
I'm
Yes.
back with water.
I'll pox on you!
All right. Yeah, we're keeping the modern costumes.
Okay. Oh, it's both proper and customary that Gertrude married her husband's brother after her husband's death? I've no idea why Hamlet's in a fit about it.
Don't worry about
God, what an unreasonable thing to be angry over. It has me worried he might take out his anger upon you.
Laertes, you needn't throw shoes anymore.
She has headphones.
I love
Throw
it.
shoes?
She has headphones.
It's cute, actually.
I like it. Looks good.
Yeah. You remember when we were small, that one summer when that Baroness and her children came to visit Elsinore?
Oh, you mean those horrible little boys who push you down?
Yes, and when one of them pulled my hair and said it looked odd.
Ah, right. I'd forgotten. I threw my boot at him.
And
Boot
you've
to
been
the
doing it
head.
ever since.
Boot to the head. No one pushes my sister around. Well, unless it's me, of course.
They won't. That's what I'm telling you. I can fend for myself now, I promise. I'm not that little girl anymore, and I'm not going to let anyone do harm to me.
I suppose that's true, isn't it? Gosh, I'm really glad nothing terrible is going to happen to anybody in this
This is
game.
Polonius.
You really have changed. I see something of mother in you now. She could be fierce like that. I likely won't see you before I leave tomorrow, but... It's Jay again.
Harry Potter?
I was just thinking it. Laertes.
Oh, dude, what's up?
I can
Andy
see now.
Warhol.
What's up, Dad?
My son, I believe you still have some things to attend to. Your ship leaves tomorrow morning, after all. You have a little time.
You're right. As usual, I packed nothing at all until the better
Wait,
throw a
sorry.
few of my best doublets in a trunk and call it a night.
You'll never wear them.
Doublets.
Doublet and hose. So I'm used to clicking through dialogue on consoles with a capture card where there's a delay, so sorry if I'm going early.
Yeah. Oh, please get some sleep. You'll need it. I heard that your brother told you about Prince Hamlet. He's right. Prince Hamlet's poison. Oh, to a young woman like you. And besides that, he's going to inherit the crown someday. It's a delicate situation, that one. I know you loved him once. I'm your father. Remember that.
Loved him
I
a few
see
times,
these
actually.
things.
I know I ought not to be around him any longer.
For another young noblewoman, things might be different, but not so for you. These matters become more difficult for you and Laertes.
I'm well aware, Father, we both are. But I'm no scullery maid. I will not be forced to shrink from him.
No, no, I wouldn't dream of asking that. I merely desire your safety.
Of course, I understand, Father.
Smart girl, sweet dreams. I can see now. I have glasses.
It's late. I really ought to sleep. If I learns more about get some rest. Can I learn more about that?
Do
Free
we
time.
Do we have a sleep meter? If we don't sleep, does she get more and more grumpy?
Oh, look at her go. She's booking it.
That's a run cycle.
Yes, it is.
Table. This is where I'd seat visitors for a chat. If I had any.
If I had any.
My desk. Peculiar Tales, volume 4. I remember. Oh God. Oh.
Oh, that's a lot
no.
of text.
Nope.
Mad Eye Moody?
Boy, who could have guessed that there'd be a lot of text in this video game?
I mean, fair enough.
In this Shakespeare video game. My eyelids are already heavy.
At least we mostly know the story, or have people here who do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Having a little sleep. Oh.
she's drowning.
Oh.
It's Hamlet and Hamlet.
Yeah.
Dad,
Oh.
no!
Quit
He
being
left his
dad, Dad.
glasses.
I mean,
Gertrude, no!
She's too happy about that. He's not happy about that.
He is run through. Oh no! Everyone's getting
Why would they
stabbed.
fight?
Jeez, game spoilers.
spoilers for Hamlet.
Is this a game where we prevent these things from happening?
I
No.
think maybe it is.
That's a pretty
Wait,
neat
is it?
idea.
What a strange dream.
Everything sucks.
Yes!
Oh,
He's wearing a skull hoodie. And is that a beanie?
Yes, it's a beanie. Nailed it. Game devs nailed it. Is someone there? Oh, that's a sword. For a second, I thought that sword was like a chain wallet.
Oh!
Christ.
Hamlet, is everything all right?
He's dead. I've been seeing it with my own. I've seen it with my own eyes, and the traitor is my own blood and my mother. Oh God, my mother. Worms and worms and wriggling earth. All I see is the bile and rot everywhere.
Hamlet, stop for a moment. What in the world are you talking about? Why are you in my bedchamber? This isn't proper.
Oh.
I broke up with you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait. He looks so peculiar. Something's wrong.
Yeah, he looked really weird.
My head feels strange. Crawling in my skin. Dream seemed so real. Okay, guys, what's wrong with Hamlet? Tragic nightmares. Prince Hamlet's madness.
Nothing's wrong with Hamlet's.
There's so much
Days
wrong with
going
Hamlet.
by very fast. Don't think I missed Hamlet leaving a room just now, Ophelia.
Father, what's wrong?
Only last night we discussed this. Why did I see Hamlet coming out of your
Oh, God damn.
Did nothing I say stick with you? Were you deceiving me?
I can explain.
Oh, no. And he was half clothed, too.
What?
If only someone had seen him dashing out like that. I shudder to think of it.
What are you talking about, Dad? He was perfectly clothed.
Yeah, he was wearing like this
No.
sweet hoodie and
No.
everything.
He wasn't perfectly clothed, but he was clothed.
Yeah. I'm going to have to speak to the king about this. I cannot hide this from him. Unless, I suppose, you could offer me some explanation for this transgression.
I'm sorry, Father. I don't feel well. I had such an odd vision last night.
Do you need glasses too?
No, never mind. It's past now. I'll sleep better this evening, I think.
Be careful, love. That's all I ask. Carrying on like this, it terrifies me. I don't want you hurt. In this story, it's
Ophelia
not
learns
gonna
about
happen.
Ophelia learns about a future event in which the king holds court about recent events. If it can happen in this world, it will appear on the timeline.
If it can
Here's my
happen.
timeline.
Are we doing wibbly wobbly timey stuff?
I think so.
Are we a time traveler?
This is a past event. You can see what.
Is this the Majora's Mask of Shakespeare?
So,
It might be.
So,
uh,
does this mean that there actually is some sort of agency that we should be, like, thinking about?
Oh no.
Like, we need to be doing something other than just progressing the story?
I would think
So-
but seeing as
It
there are
feels like
multiple
maybe
events
at this
the same time-
point.
I actually
We
did
just
know about
need-
this, and Jay is right. There is some Majora's Mask Groundhog Day shenanigans happening.
So we're just gonna keep going through this day, and then at some point we're gonna get a chance to go back in time and fix
see.
stuff.
Nice.
What I'm gathering here.
What is the true good ending?
Is everybody dying?
Yes.
It's
Future
the
events are
correct
marked
one, the one where everyone dies. Good. That feels great.
Future event? Okay.
Okay.
Why are we playing Majora's Mask
Majora's
again?
Mask.
Oh
Well,
shoot!
he's
Time be
going-
moving.
Oh shit.
We be moving.
Okay, I find rental really incomprehensible. Here, do you know about talk? What's wrong with Hamlet?
Do you know about talk?
Yep.
What you saw in my bedroom wasn't my doing. Hamlet burst in my room and accosted me. He's out of his mind, Father. Something's wrong with him.
How much did it cost? It's true that his mood has been exceptionally poor as of late, but that does not excuse.
I mean, more than usual. His clothing was torn. He was completely out of sorts, speaking gibberish.
Oh dear, that is unusual, even for him. Once spurned, a young man's heart cannot be so easily tempered.
Dad, what are you talking about?
I don't think this is related to my spurning him. Something else is wrong. I know it.
No one tell Clueless. No one tell him he has to see it.
Yeah, you have to see
You
it.
must
He has
see
to
it
see
for
it.
yourself.
We can't explain more than we already have, but
Yeah. Perhaps you'd bring up your experience the next time the king holds court? Though I'm afraid I don't know whether the queen has any intention on disciplining him.
I just want to point out that Jay is the perfect Polonius.
I'm dying.
You know the famous phrase, brevity is the soul of wit? It comes from this play, and it's to make fun of this character.
Shit.
Okay, I'm gonna explore a bit. It's still the morning. Who
Go
dis?
find Hamlet. Oh, catch him!
Who dis?
Go get him!
Horatio.
Nope. Why do you wait there?
Aldous.
Wait, we have to show Clueless.
Hi,
Sit
Judge.
down.
Gertrude. Ooh.
Hello.
Oh.
Rewind to 4 minutes before that joke's dead.
I like your pantsuit. Nice. Hamlet is acting incredibly strangely lately. Do you know what's wrong?
What? Again? Oh, my poor Hamlet. I fear he is well and truly mad. His behavior is beyond even regular mourning.
This is advanced mourning.
This
Afternoon.
is advanced mourning. My husband and I will speak to him. This is troubling news. Thank you for letting us know hastily.
Maybe I'll also ask about my nightmares. I had a strange nightmare where I saw the royal court killed.
Having terrible dreams? That sounds awful. I'm sorry, my dear. But be glad it was just a dream.
I worry there's more truth in it than I'd have liked. It felt so real.
Nightmares often do, don't they?
Yeah, you're not a help.
You know, I've also been having strange dreams of my own.
Of what nature, my lady?
I'm afraid it would be inappropriate to speak of them.
Oh.
I just...
Say no more. I got you.
I already troubled poor Irma too often as it is. I've been spending my evenings in the kitchen as though I were a girl again. If you'll excuse me, Ophelia.
You had a nightmare. Gertrude comes to speak with Irma. Okay, so maybe I want to talk to Irma. Who dis? That's Horatio.
Oh,
It's the
okay. Bye,
ladies.
ladies.
Oh, bye.
Hey, ladies. Ooh, let's get some girl advice.
Wait,
get
that's
some-
Ross.
Girl talk.
Girl talk!
Shakespeare girl talk?
Hey, what would you say if Hamlet and I were like, rekindle our relationship or whatever?
Oh, nothing. Only to ask that you say anything to Guildenstern about it. She and Hamlet. They weren't together long when we were at school, but she was feeling sour over the whole ordeal.
Okay, that's Rosencrantz.
I gotta say,
Lady
don't look
Guildenstern.
like that.
I'm gonna do exactly what you told me not to do. Hey, Lady Guildenstern. What would you say if I got back together with Hamlet?
Well, nothing nice, I suppose.
Let this not be saps, because again, these are the wives to Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
Eh?
So who should they be
Arg.
then?
Arc.
Our Wingus and Dingus.
All right.
Is that my character?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ophelia, I like to joke, and even this isn't funny to me. For so many reasons, the least of which is my own history with Hamlet. Must you be cruel?
Wait, these are Rosencrantz and Guildenstern? Have they been gender swapped?
Well, yeah. Right? I don't think they show up in the original, do they? I don't know.
Well, they are, methinks. Huh.
Okay.
Well,
Do you want
Because-
me to swap back off again?
I don't know.
We'll let it play out and see where it
Roll
goes.
this morning?
Are you well this morning? Who was Horatio again?
Oh, that's me. Of course! Always up for a walk to lift the spirits.
You're the only man who will take me for a stroll these days, Horatio.
Uh-oh.
It is as though half the time these days my husband is concealed away in his chambers, lost in thought.
My queen, these walks are a treat. Your beauty is so great that when people see us out, I look handsome just standing next to you.
You flatter me.
I guess he flatters everyone.
Ass kisser.
I do that.
Cleopatra! Hello, little
Oh.
one.
Oh, it's the cat! I didn't.
Oh.
I love it. Oh, I love
The
that cat.
is Cleopatra.
Really good.
Is there another cat named like Mark Cat Anthony? I don't know. I can't think of a good pun.
No.
Cygnus. Well.
Let's have a strong water. Oh.
This. That's
Hello.
Keister. That's Kessler.
Yeah?
Let's go to the docks.
How well are you feeling today?
No, god damn it, you're not bringing that here.
I have yet to watch the VOD, should I?
Sup, Larities?
Unlike that, no.
Sup, bruh?
Sup, bro? It's a dog named Bark Anthony. Good. Good. Helmet's acting incredibly strangely. I'm worried.
Did he threaten you?
No, it's nothing like that. Just being a fool.
Well, that's not strange, is it? That's how he always is with you lately. A lovesick idiot. Like a dog that comes crawling back even after it's been kicked. I'm recycling lines now.
This time was different somehow. Are you concerned?
Are you concerned?
Sorry. Possibly. He came into my room partially clothed, raving about nothing in particular.
I saw the dock sprite. He looked pretty good to me, and you didn't tell me that first. Then I must stay to keep watch until this fit of his lifts.
Hamlet's mom's got it going on.
I better not go to Paris. At least not yet. I'll ask the docksman to hold in the bay. Father will be furious, of course.
You're certain you want to say just because Hamlet might do something inappropriate?
You don't understand what men are capable of. That's a blessing, I promise you.
Maybe not, but I know what Hamlet is capable of. He doesn't frighten me. This is your one opportunity to go to Paris. Take it, please.
All right, you insist, but write me often. I want to hear when things improve.
Cool. Because they still have swords. Junior.
That cat's
Pet
name
the
is
cat.
Junior.
Pet the background cat.
I bet there's an achievement for petting all the cats.
Obviously, you unlock the best ending by petting all
Yeah.
of the cats.
You become
That's
queen
the-
of the cats.
Silent Hill 2 cat ending.
Okay. Oh, I can just travel. Oh no, she still travels by foot. Sprint, sprint, sprint.
It's still pretty convenient, though.
Go to the forest path.
At least she has running shoes now.
Yeah. Aldous. Cabilius. Horatio. They're busy.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we're in the court. Oh yeah, here we go. Can I like listen to event? I'm just gonna stand in the middle of this conversation and no one will notice me.
Warden Bruss
Rar.
decided there is no need to continue the bad blood between our nations, my lord. He wishes for a safe passage to Poland. That requires him to cross our lands.
Oh yeah, this guy's definitely Polish.
Oh,
A harmless enough request given his recent peace offer. In the interest of repairing our friendship, I will allow him passage.
Does look like Franz Gruber. Or
Right,
Heinz.
my lord.
Fortinbras will cross Denmark.
good.
I also have a grievance. Uh-oh.
Sorry to interrupt the flow of the war chamber, so to speak, but it's a pressing personal concern.
Speak your mind.
Speak your mind, yes.
Okay, yes. Hamlet is acting quite mad. He threatens Ophelia's safety and her happiness too.
Oh, my poor Hamlet.
I agree, he's been doing poorly as of late.
But I believe I have identified the cause.
Oh.
Hamlet is lovesick. He's a man obsessed, and he's after my daughter. She told me he accosted her in her private chambers, in her own bed, mad as a horse in heat.
Oh God, Polonius,
Oh.
stop.
Heated as a stag in rut, as a hound in...
I get the point, Polonius.
Excellent. All I want... Oh, that's all I wanted to impart. Horny horses. Of course, I've given word to Ophelia to rebuke him, disregarding whatever dalliance, yes, they once had.
Yeah, Polonius is dumb and bad and wrong about everything. That's kind of his
As
character.
well we know they did once. But if all of this is true, then Hamlet is in worse state than even I anticipated.
Are you sure he wasn't invited in?
Not a chance. That's
Right here.
No offense to young Hamlet, of course.
Nobody can see me. Oh, oh wait. Now I can speak up. As if looks like him. God damn it, Clueless. My lady, what my father says is true. I did not invite Hamlet into my chambers, and he seemed to be unusually disturbed.
Oh my. My apologies then, Ophelia. When he returns from Wittenberg, I thought, well,
Now, none of that talk here, love.
Okay, in this picture, he reminds me a lot of Tim Curry. Now, none of that talk here, love.
Oh God, no. Toxic love.
There may even be more to this than mere love sickness.
oh my god.
Just change the voice every time.
What? What?
You and
Are you?
I should meet to discuss this further privately, perhaps tomorrow. In the meantime, Lady Ophelia, I urge you to stay away from Hamlet.
Sir, what happened to your...
You made a suggestion and I took it.
Oh no.
Should I listen? I'll listen to the Bernardo.
I turn to the court with a more pressing matter. My lord, I believe the possibility exists that someone disloyal to Denmark exists within this court. Not me. And they may wish to do you harm.
You mean a spy?
Why am I here?
Go wherever
Indeed.
you want.
A spy among us, someone that is hidden in the dark that we cannot see or notice. I have good reason to believe. Oh, for someone, example, though I welcome Fortinbrand's request to cross our land and on his way back to attack Poland, we cannot ignore that he recently threatened to wage war on us. A missing keyring, coded messages found out just outside the castle. These are the signs of subterfuge. We have dealt with it before. I believe the threat is not simply outside of Elsinore's walls, but within them as well.
Come to think about it, I found certain personal items of mine disturbed last night after my door was bolted for the evening.
Good
It's
to have you
true.
back, sir.
Yes, of course. This is deeply worrying. We must be diligent. However, as we have no culprit in hand, I cannot yet take this threat that seriously. Bernardo, I task you with speaking to all those who might have further information.
Yes, my lord.
That is all. You may adjourn.
Okay, there's a Spy in our midst, eh?
Oh, God, he's chasing us down!
Oh dear. You get back here. Come back, Ophelia. I'm not done with you.
She's booking it. Man, everyone here is so fit.
He was just running around.
Ooh, what's up here? We got Marcellus. We got the royal chambers.
Oh, no.
It's locked.
All right.
Nothing unimportant. The door is locked.
It's
That's what
also
the words
locked.
are.
Okay.
A nice fountain.
Yeah.
Nice lawn.
What do we got here? Guildenstern. Oh, Guildenstern's upset. Oh, she's probably upset with me.
She's upset.
She's probably upset with me.
Yeah, the game said they were upset with you and they will calm down tomorrow.
Nah.
The chapel.
Altier?
Pray
Assassin's
for the
Creed?
Virgin. Ever since I was a girl, when I think of praying these days, nothing comes to mind. Church.
Church! Just every time it comes out on the stage. Church!
The
Okay,
chat
so-
says that.
so- Guildenstern
Meow.
is upset for gossiping. Uh-oh. Where's she going?
What?
Where's
Oh.
Gertrude going?
Chase her down.
And King Gladius is going.
What is that walk? What did you see the walk he did?
I like the walk and run cycles in this game.
Yeah.
Irma. Okay, we got Irma. I'll be Irma. Gerda, come to bother this old woman.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry I haven't been by recently. I've been busy.
Yeah, I've been cooking. You've been ruling. Everyone's busy.
Well, I'm here now.
You're so angry.
The police current event is interrupted by a sudden interlude.
It's that dude!
My head won't stop throbbing. It feels as if something's... Oh.
Sir? What?
She's dead.
Quit being dead.
Oh, there. This won't do.
What the Happy Mask Salesman?
Thank goodness!
Father, what happened?
You had a fainting spell. You've been asleep. We are fortunate someone saw you collapse and raised the alarm.
You've met with a terrible faint. Who?
Some traveling thespian. Peter Quince, his name was, I think. Here to perform a play for His Majesty. Ophelia, you must be careful. I've called for the court's physician, but I don't know how soon he'll be here.
Oh, yeah, I'll just be more careful not to randomly faint out of nowhere.
If something worse had happened,
Isn't Peter Quince from it? Oh, yeah, from Midsummer. Okay, so the players in this, they cast them as the players from Midsummer. That's fun. That's a fun little crossover reference.
I will take your word for it.
Midsummer's Night Dream, a bunch of characters are actors.
Oh.
One of them turns into a donkey. His name is Bottom.
Good. I see.
Get it? Because his name's Bottom and he turns into an ass.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's funny. Father, I'm all right. I feel perfectly fine now.
Hilarious.
And how wonderfully grateful I am for that.
And graceful. Have you
He's
seen
so
me on the
graceful.
cast?
And graceful.
Have you seen
Pirouette!
Yeah, Willie's got jokes.
If you see that Quince man, you must thank him profusely.
Gomez. I shouldn't laugh at that, but I am.
I believe he's putting on a performance in just a few minutes in the Great Hall. If you dress and go quickly, you can find him. that would be opportune, or the opportune time to express your gratitude, don't you think?
I'll be there.
I've got to attend to His Majesty, but please do not overtax yourself, I beg you.
Honestly, now that you say that, Gomez, I'm surprised that no film studio has tried to do like a Shakespeare cinematic universe.
What? What?
The
Jay?
performance. What's going on?
Jay just made sounds, and I don't know what that was about.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
The performance
Yeah,
is about
alright?
to start. I wonder if that's the man my father mentioned.
Lady Ophelia.
Ah!
Discomfort.
How you doing, my lady? So terribly good to see you in the land of the living.
I think Quince is wincing. I'm not quite sure.
Hang on, I gotta get my cat to shut up. I must express my most sincere thanks to you, Sir Quince.
Pat the damn
Please,
cat.
no, sir. You heard that. Okay. Please, no, sir. Peter Quince, the one-man thespian, at your service anytime, my lady.
Peter Quill, Quinston Payne. Okay, yeah, this guy
Quinston
looks
Payne.
this guy looks way too much like the Happy Mask salesman for it to be a coincidence.
He really does.
Professor Quinzel?
I'm passing through to put on one of my performances for His Majesty's court. When I saw you collapse earlier, you gave me quite the start.
Well, speaking of Cleopatra, hello. Were it not for
I
you, I'm not supposed to
mean,
know what would have happened.
It is rather disarming when one's mortal coil fails one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Indeed. Generally. Indeed, on that topic, have you been to Elsinore before? We've had performers at the castle often, but I cannot say I recall your face.
I visited now and then over the years. It's unfortunate having never made your acquaintance. A coincidence, perhaps, of fate
A terrible fate.
that is fallen you. Now, please, you must excuse me. My performance is about to begin, after all.
This
Well,
guy
if
is
you
the
ever
best.
find-
Oh.
Is
Go
this guy the
ahead.
devil? Is he the devil?
Nah.
Okay.
Zoom. And what endeavors might those be?
That's neither here or there. Suffice to say, there are fascinating things at work in the Elsinore Castle. The machine which has been set in motion can no longer be halted. Not now.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know.
No.
You will become friendly at first, and then everything will become clear.
So is this guy the player king?
The what?
Yes.
Never, I'll explain later.
Okay.
And then
Yes.
we shall speak further, you and I.
Okay.
don't like
So
him.
Hamlet has a very famous play within a play, and hello. And the character who plays the king within the play is like, I don't even know how to. He's the leader of the acting troupe.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Okay, and there's another play that was written by a more recent playwright called Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead,
Okay.
and the player king is an important character in that as well.
That's a lot of people.
I want to talk to
Oh,
Hamlet.
Hamlet!
Maybe not.
Hamlet!
Hamlet. I want to try to talk to Hamlet, but the scene thing. Lee learns more about later. Brit. Oh, Hamlet busy.
Thank you
Super.
for coming, lords and ladies. I, your humble playmaster, have arranged a most magnificent show for you tonight. And with my many changing faces, I aim to please all who look upon me.
Please change your face.
So without further ado, a tale of tragedy and woe,
Yeah, put on a mask or something.
and the murder of Gonzago.
Not Gonzo.
Gonzago the Great.
I don't think we've seen this one before, have we?
It's not familiar to me, no.
There he is.
There he is!
I, for one, am thoroughly excited. Horatio, keep a close eye on Claudius. Watch his face for me.
Certainly, but why?
Oh, Clueless is happy. Yay.
Our tale, my friends, takes us to the fair city of Vienna, where King Gonzago and his wife, Baptista, are not so happily wed.
Clueless is very happy about what Hamlet's the hot topic ass. He is.
Oh god, that's still me.
He's wearing masks.
He's wearing masks.
Saps, good luck.
Have fun.
My king, let's count towards 1,000 journeys of the sun and moon again before our love is be done.
Yes, my love, I must leave you soon. My form is weak and frail. You and thou shalt live in this fair world behind. Never fear, a new husband you shall find.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe his similarities to the Happy Mask salesman were intentional.
Yeah.
Oh, confound the rest. Loving anyone else would be the treason in my breasts.
No.
Yes? I do not jest. The only woman who can love a second husband must surely have killed the first. Naturally, Gonzago's evil brother, Lucinus, has something more sinister in mind. He plans to steal his brother's crown for himself.
Wow.
None of you shall sit upon the throne but I, Lucinus.
Wah ha ha ha.
Lucinus poisons his own brother as he lies sleeping on the garden. Die, you old fool, once and for all!
Oh, he died.
What do you call this play again, Gerda?
I cannot recall.
It's called Foreshadowing McListen.
The queen comes across the body of her dead husband. My love, my king, please awaken from your slumber and hold me. My love, why are your lips so pale and your cheeks so white? Oh, he's dead!
Fantastic performance. Who organized these? Hamlet, stop the performance. Haven't you seen what you meant to?
Shh, it's an important part. I love it.
Now as the king and the evil Lucinus swoops in to receive his prize, the queen. Come now, Queen Baptista. To the altar we must hurry. I protest, I'll never love you. And you. But, my lady. How can I ever love another after Gonzago?
What do you think, mother?
This lady protests too much.
Hey.
Mm.
Stop.
I need to leave.
What he said.
Claudius,
I feel ill. I need to leave now. Cancel that play.
the entire play?
This goes on for another 4 hours.
No. Well, that was odd.
Hush, Horatio. Everyone will have sweetmeats served in the grand hall shortly. Nothing to worry about.
Did you say sweet maids?
Sweetmeats. That's what I meant.
Sweetmeats. Yeah,
Because you
sweetmeats.
said we had sweet maids served. That gets a different connotation.
Yeah. You're right.
I knew it. Did you see his face, Horatio? I'll take the spirit's word for 1,000, whatever that was.
I
Pounds.
saw it too.
He's going to run off. I'm going to pursue him. I have to know the truth, or one way or another.
This is the only canon version of Hamlet.
Am I not beautiful?
For some reason, Claudius was deeply upset by that play. Gee, I wonder why.
Ophelia, come on.
Claudius wants to avoid Hamlet. I believe the play targets Claudius.
No, Ophelia doesn't know that. She's still unaware of the entire situation for some reason.
Oh, by everybody. Oh, no,
Hamlet?
not by everybody?
I can talk to Hamlet.
Hamlet, what's wrong with Hamlet?
Dude, what's
Ham-
wrong with you, man?
Big Ham
Like,
only left little
You
Ham
got
all
some
alone.
problems.
what should I ask?
It's true.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
What the hell?
Leave me. What you saw was a mistake. I was ill and out of my mind, and
Christ.
I didn't see anything. No, of course I didn't. How could I have? How could it be real?
Don't be ridiculous. I know you. This isn't normal for you.
Stab! Just stab! Leave me alone! I need to think. I don't know anymore. Get away from me! And don't come back. The last time we fought, you were clear about hiding no love in your heart for me. Why did you hide it? I'm trying to respect that with everything in me. I truly am.
I can't wait for the what a piece of work is man speech. Hi, Quince. What was up with that? Other
Okay,
woman.
well, Sap does like a million voices. I'm gonna be right
Maybe
back.
you know what's going on with my name here. I had a strange nightmare where I saw the entire roll cart killed. Do you care?
An ill omen. And what shall we do about it?
Nothing, I guess.
Ominous.
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
And what you gonna do?
I don't know well. Huh. It snores. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Sick.
I don't think there's not much. I don't think she knows anything about the spy.
Oh, there they are. Oh, it's Friday. Wait, you were asleep for... Was it Tuesday or Thursday when you fell asleep?
I don't know. Oh, they're into the chapel. Oh, into the chapel.
Oh, he's gonna die.
It's gonna.
Oh, my offenses
Sneak, sneak,
rank. It smells to heaven. Even if you cannot forgive me, I can't bear this alone, not anymore. I killed my brother. The oldest crime and the worst.
Do you not see
Stories.
the people behind you?
I'm sorry, a strong man. The castle believes it to be a snake bite which froze his blood as he slept in the garden.
I forgive you.
But I poured that poison into his ear myself. I remember the feel of it in my hands. I don't deserve any of this. Not this crown, not my wife, none of it. I know it. I know I was wrong. My wife. My wife. But in that moment, I felt, you know my heart, don't you, Lord? I could see no other way out. I need salvation. Yet I am so beyond salvation. All those who must murder must go to hell. So your divine hand is written. Is it even impossible to save my soul?
No. Oh, how can this be? Is it really true? So you murdered my own father, huh? Now you die for it.
Uh-oh.
The beanie has spoken.
And
Should
then
I
he dies.
do something?
Listen to them. Oh.
If I kill him while he's praying, he's a lunatic. He confessed to murdering my father. I should kill him. But I don't know. While he's praying, he'll go to heaven or
Is
something.
that how it works?
Nerd.
So,
I can't. I can't do it. I can't stop looking like Aladdin.
why?
What?
What?
No, I was more referencing what I was reading there.
Oh.
I should go.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna be ill. I can't stay here. Power of angst has spoken. It's the middle of the night. I tried to stay asleep. I really did, but I just couldn't. Not after what I saw. So King Claudius is a murderer, and no one but Hamlet and I know. There were whispers he'd killed his brother after King Hamlet's sudden death, but nothing with substance. Hamlet must have worked with Quince to put on a performance he thought would get Claudius to confess. But he didn't kill Claudius when he heard his confession, though I feared he might. Come to think of it, Claudius might come after us now, too. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, I'm afraid. What if things get worse? It is 4 a.m.
Relax, Ophelia. Listen to your sick jams and drift off to sleep.
Yeah.
Put on some
Go to
Enya or
Hamlet.
something.
Hammy.
Oh, baby.
So I'm upset. He's unusually upset. Chest. Ophelia, check the chest. That's a nice chest.
What are you doing amongst my personal attire? Hey, just get my
You just
side
walk
out.
into his room and
Is
try to
that-
steal his shit while he's upset.
Oh, it's the other. It's old him.
What?
That's.
I kind of wish the
the-
portrait had gotten modern attire too, and he also was wearing the beanie and the sweatshirt.
Oh hell yeah.
Hamlet, are you listening
Hey,
to
lady Brit.
angst music?
Who are you?
What's wrong with Hamlet, random lady?
Has she even gotten a voice yet?
No.
Is she
I'm just
named?
gonna tell her. I'm just gonna tell this random lady that Claudius
Let's tell
King
this.
killed him.
Sure.
So like, I know now that King Claudius killed his own brother.
What?
This is
Lady.
why I'm smart enough to stay out of court affairs. I wish I could say I was surprised, but knowing him, look at him. The man's a nervous wreck. Something broke him. That must have been it.
Okay, you have nothing
So
to
this
contribute.
lady just knows now.
Oh,
Huh. King Douglas. 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 King Alexander. Oh.
now, Hamlet's grandfather. Is it old Hamlet's grandfather or young Hamlet's grandfather?
Ooh.
Oh, you know.
Mysterious Queen Astrid. Prince Max.
Good name.
Maybe like Maximilian or something.
Okay, I'm
Who's
not gonna worry about these
Max?
paintings too much. I gotta find some action.
What is our goal? We're just kind of watching things happen so far.
Ooh.
Though we have probably doomed Lady Brit to death. Oh, he's gone.
What?
Okay.
What happened?
Nope, he's here. Hello.
Oh, hi, Bernardo.
I found you. It's early for you to be wandering out like this.
I couldn't sleep. Do you need something?
Well, something unfortunate has happened.
Somebody's dead.
Somebody's dead.
I'm deeply sorry for the one to be the one to tell you this. Your dad died.
Damn.
Oh,
Ding dong, bing bong.
Our body has been discovered.
He was involved in an altercation with Prince Hamlet.
What? Father? How? You're saying Hamlet killed father?
No, I'm saying your father walked in front of him while Hamlet was trying to stab the wall.
27 times.
he walked into my knife. He walked into my knife
Wait,
47 times.
I saw it happen.
He was raving.
He walked inside of his rave session.
I mean,
Don't
with clothes
do
like that,
that.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It happened to you in the Queen's private chambers last night. I wasn't there to save him.
Oh my God. Father! Why was my father in the Queen's chambers? How did it all come to pass?
You don't want to know. At this time, my lady, I have no information. Apologies to having to come to you like this so abruptly. I felt certain you'd want to know.
Please take me to see him.
We have not been able to find the body as of yet.
So, a body has not been discovered?
Ding dong.
No ding
The
dong.
lack
ding
of
dong.
a body has been discovered.
Ding dong, bing bong, retracted.
Bong ding dong ding.
Hamlet's gone and hidden it somewhere. My men are searching as we speak. I think Hamlet himself is undergoing a complete break from reality of sorts. Your dad was a good man. This was a horrible tragedy. Nothing you might have done would have prevented this. Nothing at all.
So-
You had no say in the matter of the event to trespass. Even if you went back in time, nothing could have changed the event to come.
It's not
Wow,
true.
good
I
hint.
saw it. I saw him die by Hamlet's hand in my dream, Bernardo. And I did nothing. I could have saved him. But I thought it was only a dream.
Ophelia, it was just a dream.
Whoa!
It's reality. Whatever vision you saw, it was just that.
In fact,
A
this is
vision.
all a dream.
Whoa!
Super Mario Tube theory.
I'm the representation of your subconsciousness somehow, right? That's how
Maybe.
dream works, right?
Yeah, something.
No.
All this, I feel like I'm going mad. What am I to do now, Bernardo?
Wake up.
I need you to wake up. When does Ophelia fight Ward? I don't want to be with Laertes. I need my brother.
I know, Ophelia. I know.
Larry, where are you?
I'll do my absolute best to bring Laertes back to Elsinore as soon as possible. And for what little is worth, I'm deeply, truly sorry. You and I have both known Hamlet all our lives. Never did we think him capable of murder. At the end of the day, I am the one wearing the armor. It was my duty to protect your father, and I failed him. Come, I have to break the news to the rest of the castle.
Watch me do
Ding
it.
dong, bing bong.
Her dad is dead. Her dad is dead. Her dad is dead. Her dad is dead.
Hamlet killed Polonius. In an event in which Hamlet presses his mother on Claudius's actions.
Claudius.
Claudius.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for disturbing you all. There have been some troubling circumstances. The castle is in a state of emergency until my men and I are able to investigate thoroughly. Ding dong bing bong, Lord Polonius died very suddenly last night as part of a deeply unfortunate accident. His body has yet to be discovered, though. He died at the prince's hand.
And what?
Ow.
That boy.
No.
Oh,
No bigger reaction, no like surprise.
That set of phrases pretty much sums up our take on this whole story. I think.
Lady Brit is stone cold. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw this coming.
No, none of you are surprised by this. Okay. My men and I are still uncovering information about the event itself. I ask for your compassion for Lady Ophelia and Lord Laertes in his horrific time. Lord Polonius has served the castle faithfully all his life. Whatever particulars around his death, let us remember him as he was, a stalwart advisor to His Majesty Claudius and to King Hamlet before him. I'm losing my voice now, guys.
Sounds like you don't remember him.
Who is that guy again? Who is what?
Who?
Who are you?
God.
Now, as we all remember, Lord Platonicus.
Ophelia, I'm so sorry. This is so rotten, all of this. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything you need? Do?
No, just send word to my brother, please. It still hardly feels real, Horatio.
Be kind to yourself today. Give it time.
Everyone scatter!
Did you see Claudius's little pose there?
They know.
I want to go into the Great Hall. So,
Oh, I kind of want to see this.
let's. You know what? I now know that you murdered your brother.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Are we?
Wow.
No!
This is not ill-advised at all.
Did we save?
There is no saving in life.
What? Come now, Ophelia. Where did you hear a thing like that?
You.
My dear, I am so terribly sorry to hear about the brutal murder of your father.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
I heard they only just found his corpse. And I see
Ding
that
dong,
you are
ding dong.
I see that you are mad with grief. I cannot imagine yourself. I would be surprised if anyone would believe any accusation you'd make right now.
I'm not insane. I know it's true, Claudius, and you will pay.
I am a seasoned man, my dear. It would take more than the idle threat of a little girl to make me afraid.
Another one.
No.
Now be off. I'm tired of you. Wow. Okay. I just kicked up a notch a little bit on the villain scale. I didn't think he was the villain.
Kind of is.
So yeah, I think right now is that he's now upset and will not talk to you until the next day.
Yeah,
Oh no. He is upset that we thought he killed his brother, which he did.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, hey, he's just dead.
He's dead.
Don't be dead.
Let's go to the ground.
Let's see.
Stop
dead.
being dead.
Stop being dead.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Not with that
Nobody-
attitude.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Right, Horatio,
So, my
go on.
queen.
Oh.
I find myself poring over an interesting dilemma.
Oh, do you now?
What is to become of Hamlet now? Are you ready to quietly betroth him somewhere, given all that's happened? Send him away to some new life?
Not with the predicament he's in.
Uh-oh.
His mind's all strange at the moment. He's killed a man. No court will want him. He'll be an outlaw in reputation, if not in name. I fear for his immediate future.
Hmm.
Horatio, what will I do?
Everyone left rather hastily, it seems.
Oh.
I have to go find where the others went.
Lady Ophelia?
Who dat? Who dat?
Turn around.
I'm sorry for what I must do.
Who are you?
You. Whatever little is worth, you are innocent in all of this matter. Denmark as it stands must fall. It must fall. And you are the lamb whose blood must be spilled.
Wait, what?
So you're the spy the king warned about. You are real.
The king is abjectly. Is it abjectly?
Abjectly useless. Yeah.
Yes. He cannot even whip out an enemy of his own cause.
Gomez reminded me, he's right. When Polonius dies, he says, "Alas, I am slain." Because he does not. Because he never shuts up.
Yeah.
Poor Polybius.
Help!
Poor Phoebus.
They'll never know about this, of course. They'll think you drown at the end of the Lutz.
No.
Are we
Check.
dead?
Oh.
Oh!
And
Dark.
she's dead.
Dark Fortinbras show me the forbidden character deaths. I feel my body growing cold. Try again.
Maybe don't tell the king I how high.
Stop. Please. Oh.
Time loop.
I just got stabbed. Someone definitely killed me.
Quit getting stabbed.
Stop it.
Ophelia!
Outside her window, a group of minstrels are. Outside her window, a group of minstrels are playing "I Got You, Babe." Hamlet.
He's dead. I see it with my own eyes. And the traitors.
Your own blood.
Eh?
I knew you were going to say that. How did I know? Have I seen this before?
Everything's gone upside down. I need to get out of here. I can't breathe. I'm naked.
Apparently.
What is
Yeah.
happening to me?
Yeah, what's happening here?
My head's not pounding anymore. Ophelia acquires the information. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
To catch a spy.
We'll need a web. Hello.
Dad.
Don't think that I didn't see that thing.
Father.
Oh, no. We discussed the thing.
Is this real?
I can assure you, young lady, it most certainly is.
This is so strange.
Is it the glasses?
Hamlet knows that this isn't how the play goes, but he's bad at improvising, so he leaves instead of playing along with Ophelia's new lines. So time is somehow repeating itself. I've been given a second chance. Everything is how I remembered it. You there, boy. What day is it?
Day is it?
Why, it's Christmas Day, sir!
And yeah,
Crowned Hamlet Day.
enough of that reference. Someone's after my life too. There really is a spy in the castle, and that person wants me dead. I can change it. I have to. There's still time.
No mumbling! Speak clearly. How many times have I told you?
I know. I'll be careful about Hamlet. I promise, Father. I promise.
Baby.
I'm somehow given another chance to. I could change my own fate. I should tell someone about my impending demise, but whom can I trust?
Mumbling!
Right, sorry. Frozen in time. Honestly, the most trustworthy person in this whole scenario is probably the player. You can know
He's a player. They'll toy with their heart and leave you.
Oh, I don't want to fast forward time. I want to explore.
Well, play the song of slow or slow time.
Guardhouse. Larities is here. Brit Marcellus.
Is Lady Brit from Britain?
Maybe. Voltamont's booking it. Oh, I've been here. I've not been up here. What's in the forest pass? Oh, this is where my body is discovered.
Good.
Great.
Oh.
It may look shallow, but it's deceptively deep. Oh, this is where the
You
beginning
wouldn't want
was.
to be here.
The graveyard. Large grave.
Oh. Awkward. This is where my grave's gonna be.
Memento Mori.
What
Oh,
does
Mother's
that
grave.
mean?
It means that it's a reminder that you're going to die someday, Jay.
Grave. Please, you
A
don't
clock
rock
does that.
Insight into Jay.
Shit, it's 3 o'clock!
Let's go to the courtyard. Book it! I kind of like that there isn't fast travel. I mean, the place is pretty small, so it doesn't really matter, but it's like...
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Hey, Hammy. I'm in danger. Someone is after my life. I know it sounds insane, but Hamlet, it's true. Please, you've got to believe me.
Who would be after you, Ophelia? You've never heard anyone in the castle, but present company excluded.
That's the thing, I haven't a clue.
How then do you know someone wants you dead?
I've seen it happen.
As in a vision?
Yes, Hamlet, you've got to trust me, please.
I do. Even if such a fear isn't unfounded, there is little I can do about it. As much as I hate to admit it, this is the kind of situation your lousy brother would know how to fix.
Oh.
But he's leaving soon, isn't he? I saw him head down to the docks on daybreak. For now, remain close to guard Captain Bernardo. He can protect you in ways I cannot anymore because he hates
That's right, I have a brother. I trust my brother.
Oh yeah.
Is he still around? Yeah, he's still here. Go to Larides.
I feel like we just got another topic that might have been very important.
I just tackle Horatio and Gertrude.
Lady Ophelia.
Oh shit!
No, thank you. Oh, hey, that,
Hey,
that
is that
must
the
be...
dog? Is that the dog? Is that the
That's
dog?
the dog.
So terribly good to see you once again. Especially after what you tried last time.
Wait.
Ominous.
Do you remember?
Oh.
He really is.
He is
really
the devil.
is.
I told you he was the devil.
Ba-da-ba-ba. You do you?
Do I remember you?
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Oh no.
Thank goodness I'm not going insane. Time is repeating somehow. Everything's so strange. First, that horrible dream, and now this.
Your father's death, and then your own. Surely the vision you had showed you such a fate.
Such a terrible
How-
fate.
Got it.
How do you know these things? Did you cause them to happen? Are you some sort of sorcerer?
No, I didn't. I mean you no harm, Lady Ophelia. I merely aim to offer my assistance in your journey.
Watch.
In this
All I
trying
ask
time.
you, all I ask you is to give you back what's mine.
Oh shoot! What's his name from the Tempest?
Search me.
I'm sure like someone in the chat will know who I'm talking about. The sorcerer from the Tempest.
Okay.
I'll let him show up and be behind all this. Prospero. Yep.
Just as I did for His Majesty King Hamlet once.
Is my vision a portion to the future? Will my father's murder continue to come to pass? And someone's coming to kill me too, aren't they? Who can save us? Who can protect us?
Who indeed, Lady Ophelia? Unfortunately, this is a road which must be traveled alone. And it's a lonely one indeed.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah. Tell me more.
I love a lonely road.
I look forward to watching you discover that solution for yourself. I'm gonna watch for the sidelines.
Hamlet, stop listening to that music.
But I aim to not leave you entirely defenseless. I'll be there to provide assistance if you have further need of me.
See, Quince, the lead player, being outside the rules of the fourth wall seems to be surprisingly consistent across modern interpretations of Hamlet. I'll have to watch more modern interpretations of Hamlet, I guess. It's more about the playmaster.
Yeah. Talk to the dog.
This is... Oh, wait. He looks awfully content. Wonder which flower bed he's gone and dug up.
Oh,
Anyways,
it's his
Max.
name?
Clubby.
Oh, it's Max.
Good boy.
Dang it.
And then
Oh
we'll
yeah,
sit
I want to
down.
go to I want to go into my brother. If he's still here, is it my brother? Oh, he is still here. Yo, someone's trying to kill me. I'm in danger. Erdes, please listen. I believe someone is trying to kill me. I know how insane it sounds, but it's true. Please. Ark? I think
Oh,
yeah, I think it was
right.
What's this? It's been a while.
What? Are you certain?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
How can you know this?
He'd never believe the truth, but someone has come to my chambers late in the evening and tried the knob. I hear footsteps in the hallway and a looming presence. Please believe me, Laertes. I tell you the truth.
I would
No,
doubt you, but
don't.
I haven't seen that look on your face in years. I believe you. I better not go to Paris, not yet at least. I'll ask the docksmith to hold in the bay. Father will be furious, of course.
I can't explain it, Laertes, but I swear to you this is the truth.
I know Dear Heart. That's my nickname for you sometimes.
Never heard that one before.
Meet me in the guards' quarters. We both have friends there. Let us discuss the evidence further then.
To the barracks.
Well, I hate that nickname. I hate it
believes-
very much.
Laertes no longer believes that Laertes is on a trip to Paris.
That's good.
Hey, so you're going to Paris, right? I don't think so.
I don't fucking believe this.
I'm not sure about that. You might want to get your information checked.
That sounds like a myth, honestly.
Sounds fake if true.
This old shack is older than I am, but not by much.
Wait a minute, this isn't France.
Follow.
Ah, my home country. Welcome, Laertes.
Also, I'm sorry, Seth. I wasn't ready for the phrase "tried the knob." I don't know why it
Yes,
got me.
I know.
I wasn't ready.
I was
Don't
trying
go
to
into this
remember-
room! Never go into this room!
What, Jay? What's so wrong about this room?
You told me you were afraid. I want you to know that I believe you. I believe you are in danger. But if what you say is true, then you'd better leave the investigation to me.
And why is that?
Because if someone does want to cause you harm, they're watching any moves you make already. I don't want you caught up in this any further.
I mean, fair.
So I'm going to turn to someone I trust implicitly. They have a keen insight into everyone's coming and goings within Elsinore, and might be able to help us narrow down a suspect.
Oh, no.
The gatekeeper. Somebody trust?
Seth!
And who might that be exactly? Nothing to report, Laertes.
Just because you're my sister doesn't mean you know all of my secrets, you know.
If he won't be honest with me, that perhaps I can do some investigation of my own. It's about a future event where he meets with a private confidant. It could happen in this world. It will appear on the timeline. Ooh, the dungeon.
No, no, no,
Let's go!
no!
A
Hooray!
dungeon.
Let's have a fun little romp in the dungeon.
Ooh, a bucket. It looks like it's full of something.
Gross.
Ugh.
Ophelia now believes that bucket.
That's great.
It's pretty good. That bucket's gross.
What's going on? Horatio's in the gallery. Let's go say hi to Horatio.
I just choked on my cheesecake.
Oh,
Don't do that.
Hamlet's here.
Clueless, don't choke on your cheesecake, but also can I have some?
Ooh. What kind of cheesecake? What's the best kind of cheesecake? I kind of just like
All,
The one
yes.
you can eat.
All of them, obviously.
yes. Yeah.
Well, probably my favorite birthday dessert I've ever had was I asked my friend who's really good at baking to make a cheesecake, and it was like caramel and poached pear.
Ooh,
It was
That sounds good.
amazing.
that sounds really good.
What's is acting? He's being weird. Here's best friend.
What?
we went to the dungeon and found a bucket of poop.
Was he ever not a strange fellow? But I suppose that makes sense. He would turn to you of all people for comfort, I'm sure, after, All I can tell you is this. Strange things are afoot in Elsinore. Elsinore. Come to think of it, Ophelia, have you ever read the report of the late King Hamlet's death?
Oh, I gotta read this thing by Clueless. Save Polonius by putting the bucket on Hamlet's head and swapping Polonius out for Claudius. While Hamlet wanders around aimlessly like a Skyrim NPC.
Oh no.
It's shelved in the gallery. If you were to peruse it, perhaps you'd better understand what causes Hamlet's ailment. Regardless, if Hamlet is planning something, then the next few days will force his hand.
Oh no.
Given your history with him, you of all people should know he doesn't keep secrets very well.
A death report exists.
Good.
Peculiar
Great.
tales.
Believe it.
What's all this then?
Nope.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
His Highness passed away. Oh, physician's report. Last night, autopsy performed this morning. He's died peacefully. The thickening of his blood at first gives the indication of a snake bite. Something is goddard when he discovered, and of course, it being summer. Okay. Of the curdled blood, I just get a faint smell unlike any I have conceived of, and the bite wound is unlike any snake I have yet seen. Odd. And is declaring his death an unfortunate accident under uncommon circumstances.
I think the snake had two claymores for teeth. I'm not sure how this happened.
That's a big snake.
That's a big snake.
It's a big snake.
Oh, it's Dad.
It's Polybius.
No one's sure if he actually exists or not.
Sure. We're on a level. Hamlet, I know that Claudius murdered your father.
What? What? You do know this?
I love his hoodie.
How?
It's hard to explain, but I heard it confessing it himself. He was praying and he said it plainly without poetry.
I thought I was alone in this. You're the only other person who suspects him.
Now is the time. You have to do something, Hamlet.
If he truly confessed before you, then that's the proof I need to act. I must stab him. Were it coming from anyone but you, Ophelia, I would scarce believe it. My uncle must die. What a relief it is to feel that for
Oh,
certain.
good. We get to skip the to be or not to be speech.
But I want to talk to a skull.
No, that's a different scene.
Shit.
Yeah, to
There
be or
it
not
is.
to be is with he's holding a knife. It's alas per Yorick, I knew him well. Who's with the
Are we gonna watch modern day hoodie wearing Hamlet carrying around a skull, a real
No,
skull
he'll
he
talk to his
pilfered from the
hoodie.
grave?
Yeah.
I'd like to.
No, his beanie. He just takes his hand inside his beanie, and he brings it inside out, and it turns out to look like a skull.
Dude,
All right.
Yorick! I knew
All
you
right.
well, man.
Pour one out for
Or does he-
Yorick.
Yep. Does he have one of the hoodies he can zip all the way up to the top of the hood, and then when he zips it up, it becomes a skull mask?
Oh,
Does he
there's
have
a
that?
skull-
I think he
there's a
does.
skull on the chest.
Yes!
Oh god. All right, that wasn't mad.
Listen, man, I knew it. You
Ah,
gotta
shit, you were like tight, man.
I saw my father's spirit in the castle walls. It spoke to me.
Dude, Yorick, I knew him. Your father's ghost? I saw the spirit in a dream too, I think.
My father's spirit told me precisely what you just said. That my uncle killed my father and covered up his crime. And now you confirmed it for me. How wonderfully freeing it is.
Yorick, we were like roommates in college. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
And they were rude.
Wait, were they roommates? I'm trying.
And
Like
you were
I,
roommates.
it's been a while since I've actually seen Hamlet all the way through, and like, even like when you watch Hamlet, you're not really watching Hamlet. You're just trying to watch it. It's dense.
Yep.
Yorick was Hamlet's
Or my
childhood
own.
jester. That's right. Because, like, the play opens with him coming back from college, right? Because he was, like, at
Sure.
school in, like, Germany or something.
I believe you.
Okay.
We're uncultured.
Oh, right. There's the
I'm
last part you're
Norwegian.
doing well. This mouth had a tongue in it and it could sing and all that fun stuff.
What?
Okay,
I
okay.
mean, I sure hope there was.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Okay. Oh, so that's why they. So since they gender swapped Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, that's why they made the thing of like they were dating. Like they dated in college. That's how they changed that. Okay. That. Yeah, that took me off because I didn't realize that they had like gender flipped Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
Yeah, it's kind of random, but
Yeah.
oh my own sanity. I must find out if my mother knew this. I have to know if she was complicit to it.
How might we uncover that?
Journal. My mother keeps a diary in her bedroom, detailing her every thought. She writes in it often. Thought she might speak of her guilty mind in there if she had one.
If she had one.
She's always been fond of you. You could get into her chambers. If she was part of this, I have to know for certain. Help me, please. If you help me find the diary, I'll take you to meet my father's spirit. That's when you'll see that I am not insane, definitely.
Hamlet no longer believes that Hamlet is paralyzed with inaction.
Good.
Good.
Fate
means
altered. You skipped to be or not to be. A ghost in Elsinore. Okay. These are rumors of a ghost. Okay, so I have to try and get into Gertrude's room.
You're just going to ignore me, aren't you?
Where is Gertrude?
Okay.
He's dead.
That's Claudius, Guildenstern, Rosencrantz, Hamlet, Polonius, Horatio. What the? Oh, wait, the second floor? Oh, she's.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. There are 2 floors.
Oh. What a great day for a jog.
We're fit.
She runs like we're in a beat 'em up.
Oh, we're in we're in this scene.
Yes.
Okay, we already saw this.
Yeah.
So maybe
Maybe now we don't collapse, or we don't.
yeah, that happens in the first loop, I guess. So like
But
this
not
is
now
locked.
for some reason?
Locked. Who would have access to Gertrude's chambers? Gertrude. Probably.
Well,
Can I get into the Queen's chambers?
good
was
luck,
this
Saps.
Saps?
I don't know if I should, Ophelia. Queen likes her privacy. It's ladies only, as far as I know.
I am a lady.
But not that kind of lady.
Excuse me?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Only Brit, Irma, and Her Highness have keys to get in. See, those are the only kinds of ladies.
Aha, Brit. Where's Brittany?
Shit.
Oh, the Queen's plants.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Oh,
It's weird
cool.
when people move.
Oh, hey.
Hey, can you let me into the Queen's room?
Certainly, I have the key to her rooms.
You?
But I smell the beginnings of a good deal. Nothing comes free in this world, Feely.
Don't you work for her mother and father?
Don't know.
Don't worry about
Oh.
it. What do you want?
I want to speak to the prince privately, but he won't even give me a second chance. If you arrange a rendezvous, on the other hand, maybe he'll show.
Weird.
Tell him I want to meet him in the garden tonight, and I'll unlock that room for you. Oh, and definitely don't tell anyone else. I want the utmost privacy, and you know how Gertrude can be.
Wonder.
Not to mention, I don't want you pining for him off the corner somewhere. Everyone knows how that ended. So keep it discreet, won't you?
Fine, but don't say I haven't ever done anything nice for you.
Less talking, more working. Go.
I don't like Brittany.
I don't like it.
I don't like you either.
All right,
Clever
where's
Brittany.
Hammy? Where's the ham man? Where is... Oh, here we go. Go to Hamlet. Oh, there you are.
God, you can't even see me. Rosie, Gilda, what the hell are you both doing here?
Okay, I guess we're... yeah, we're recasting these, I guess. So I guess this is gonna be, Lunar.
You said Jay and Saps earlier.
Yeah, but that's when I thought they were gonna be guys.
I
'cause-
can female.
Well, no,
Come
it's
on,
like-
let him do it.
all right. It's just that Jay is already voicing Hamlet here in the scene.
That's true.
Don't listen. I did the finale of frickin' Spear of Justice. I can do this too.
I can't believe we didn't play Bowser's Inside Story so that Jay could play the main character of Elsinore.
So that Jay could
I
play
am glad I-
Hamlet.
I did it. I'm coming to visit you, of course.
We were
I
on
guess
our
I-
way to-
Is this...
Yes, definitely.
You
Yes.
can be Saps, yeah.
Go for it, yeah.
We were on our way to stuff our faces with the German court.
To pay all respects, she means.
Right, and we thought we'd pay you a visit too. Bye now.
Bye now. Oh.
I guess I just kind of have to wait until this is done.
Yes, this is my plan along. I wanted to do some Shakespeare. I wanted to up my game, some culture. Now listen to me now. It's all right. You're not being straight with me. Why are you both here?
No.
Guildenstern cute.
Did you really come here on your own accord? Of course.
What? Rosie, that's not true. What about a letter of his uncle?
Guildenstern dumb.
I see. My uncle sent you.
Was I not supposed to say that?
I knew it. The dog. He's got even you two watching me now. Now, believe us, Hamlety, we just came only to pay our respects, not for anything nefarious.
Your father seems worried about you.
Oh god, he does look like CW Jughead. A little bit.
Oh.
I'll pretend I know.
It's Hamlet Majora's Mask.
Hamlet, you know, business aside, that odd little performer man, oh, you like so much is coming to Denmark. We saw him coming up the road. Peter Quince? Really? It's been years since he last saw the prince perform. Or was it Quince? A show's already been arranged for the whole court tomorrow night. Yes, that sounds wonderful. More wonderful than anything that's happened so far. When I was younger, I believe he was often allowed me to provide input on his performance. That he even let me contribute to the script. Sounds delightful and distracting from all of the lies. Just darkness lately. Yeah, distracting.
Okay. Oh my god, when are you gonna be done talking? I just want to tell Hamlet to go on a date with Brittany.
When do you think you will be done talking in this
He's done
Shakespeare
talking!
play?
Hamlet.
I'm leaving.
Lady Brett asked me to facilitate a meeting between the two of you.
She asked you this? Can she not be more direct with her invitation?
I asked myself the same questions, trust me.
making you her hound. I thought you were above that. Well, color me intrigued. If she wants to meet by moonlight, then let's meet.
Well, that's done. For better or worse, I'll have to let Brit know when I can.
Bye now.
Okay.
Midnight rendezvous. I should report back to Brit.
You did it? Thanks. I'm sure he and I will have a wonderful evening. It's all thanks to you, Phoebe.
Please stop calling me that.
But you know I'll be keeping my eye out, or
Oh, no
keeping
you
my
don't,
key
bitch.
all to myself.
Oh, you promised.
Oh, don't go getting your undergarments wrestled. There's another way in. Irma stores her key in the plants outside Gertrude's chambers. I don't think she realizes I know. If it happened to go missing for a while, who would notice?
Okay, but I'm no longer obligated to keep my promise to not tell anybody.
That's true.
Yeah, why don't we just go tell
The king.
Hamlet? Or no, not the king. We're not gonna give the king any information.
That guy's a dick.
I suppose last time we did get stabbed.
Do you think he was responsible for that?
I don't know. It did feel kind of scripted.
Maintains these plants herself. Aha, the key. And the guard is gone. Locked. And now it isn't. Key, meat, hole.
Congratulations.
Sounds
Oh,
dirty.
come on.
Wait, did she just get him?
Hi.
Gertrude's diary.
What you doing here? I'm right here, hoping to open her little diary.
Damn it, Britt.
Oh, don't worry. I've already read the whole thing, obviously. But you don't have that privilege. Get out before I report you.
Oh, Brittany, you're the worst.
You told us. Yeah, she's awful. Huh?
God, I hate her.
Here, I'm gonna talk to Gertrude. What should I talk to her about? I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
What's wrong with Hamlet? A ghost in Elsinore, frozen in time? No.
So these are your conversation options?
Yeah, this is what I can ask her about.
I see. I see. I'm starting to figure out how this game works.
Mysterious Queen Astrid. That doesn't seem important.
Can we talk to anybody about the pot that doesn't smell very good?
I wish.
Should we talk to the queen about the pot that doesn't smell very good?
Yes. This is very important.
We
Yes.
should pick up the pot and
I'll
put
just
it
ask
in
what's
the
wrong with
queen's
Hamlet.
room.
Yeah, we'll bring it for evidence next time. So
Yeah,
she
yeah,
can
yeah.
see that the pot
Does it smell
smells
bad to
really
you?
bad.
What does this smell like? What does this smell like? Is that weird? How is this being weird?
Oh, again? That's the third time this week. I fear he is well and truly mad. This is the
Oh,
same
this is-
conversation we had
okay.
before.
We did have this conversation.
Goodbye
so
now.
This is advanced
Why now?
morning.
Advanced morning.
Oh, dang it, Marcellus.
This is grieving.
Oh, and of course, as soon as she's gone, Marcellus goes in there. Oh, he isn't.
Oh,
there.
but we're allowed in.
I don't care. If you
Okay.
can get in, you're in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Marcellus doesn't give a shit. Tonight, my husband
Oh,
seemed
right. This is
distressed.
technically me, isn't it?
I'm just gonna read it. No voices.
Okay.
First thought I'd missing our son, gone to Wittenberg. As the night progressed, he seemed to grow old before my eyes. He seemed broken.
You seem broken.
He collapsed while raising a toast to our health. Ooh, is that right? I took him to my shoulders and bore him out the great hall into his bedroom. You will betray me, he rasped. You will always betray me every time you cannot do otherwise. Oh, that is... Oh.
Oh, that's dirty.
Oh, she's talking about Claudius. His pug is filled with voice. I don't...
Woo.
Wait. Oh no,
Go
Gertrude.
on.
This is the information Hamlet wanted.
Congratulations.
I guess I better find Hammy. Where's Hamlet? Oh, they're in the court. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Dad.
Hi, Dad.
What's going on here? I'm just like right up against my brother. My lady, if he treats you cruelly tonight.
He won't.
But if he does, will you not see to it that he is disciplined?
He needs a mother, Irma, not a militant leader.
Very well. I shall have the servants at the table. Irma's higher. Oh, food.
Oh,
Nice.
fast.
Did we get the
Do
table
not
in here?
assert.
How nice.
Do I
They
get
have
to sit
sitting
down?
animations.
Irma, this is wonderful as always, my dear.
Of course, love.
Yes, many thanks, Irma. You've made my wife a happier and plumper woman during these hard times.
Laertes, such a wonderful surprise to see you dining with us. I thought we'd lost you.
I'm soon to Paris, my lady. This is merely a temporary stay.
Well, I'm certainly glad to have you with us a little longer. And I'm certain your father is too. Aren't you hungry?
Who, me? Oh.
Oh.
Oh God, Jay.
my appetite fails me. Perhaps it's just a stench in the wind blowing up from the graveyard.
It's the bucket. We
It's the
figured it
bucket.
out. We've
the
connected
bucket.
the dots.
Oh, Hamlet.
Idiot. Do I?
Enough. Sit up straight. Look at your mother when you speak to her. Or I'll have to teach you discipline at the tip of my blade. Wow.
My tip
Wow.
is longer than yours.
Well, I guess it's a sword fighting competition now.
There we go. You ought to have sent me away when you had the chance.
Not until this madness you express has subsided.
I can see that banishment was too merciful a punishment for you.
It was a wonderful vacation, bitch. Oh, then we will be waiting for a while for my behavior to become pleasant, I expect, Daddy.
Oh, the table's gone.
No more dinner.
Are we fighting?
Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Maybe don't kill
You
your
know-
dad?
Maybe let's challenge your Uncle Dad to combat.
Hey, I'm going to tell you in front of these people that I have reason to believe your mother had an affair with your uncle before your father's death.
Oh.
I came across a diary of hers. She wrote about it extensively.
I guess everyone knows now.
What? No. Frailty, my name is Woman. My father would have done anything for my mother. Claudius was a satyr next to his Hyperion Ophelia. What are these words? What are these?
It's from the play.
No. My father desires such a gentle welfare that he would have kept the winds of heavens from whistling. Nope, visiting her face to ruffle. Before the slipper she wore to her funeral had even been broken in, a funeral where she would have followed his body like Nibuli. All tears.
Close enough.
Keep going, keep going.
She was already marrying him. My uncle! Such dexterity to incestuous sheets. What? Nothing about this is good. And it must never come to good. Are you sure this is Shakespeare? I think he's talking like I do. She should suffer for what
She
she's
should
done.
suffer.
She should suffer by the seashore.
She wrote about it extensively in graphic detail. Here, let me read you some. I smooched Claudius, and then he smooched me, and then Hamlet screaming and throwing furniture. Oh, I love the commentary from the chat. Keep it coming.
No. Clive is a killer. This I already knew. When my mother telling me now that she never suspected him, I wouldn't believe her for an instant. I was planning to just kill him, but knowing the both of them are equally complicit, I have something special in mind for both of them now.
Oh dear.
A
Please
tea
think
party.
carefully.
So if you two would join me, sorry, the time of that has passed. Now I want only revenge for my father. On her, and over there him. Oh, tomorrow I'll make my move when everyone is next gathered. You must be there, Ophelia. You must bear witness to all this. Then I will take you to meet Father's spirit, and you'll understand why it had to be this way.
This won't end well.
Yes, it will.
Now you've only made him more mad and bloodthirsty.
I think I just procced the bad ending. Hamlet shatters and will not recover.
Shit, dude. That's heavy.
Well,
Hamlet is shattered. Hey, bro.
Hey.
Maybe
Maybe I don't want to talk to him.
maybe not.
What?
You seem good.
You don't want to tell him about the affair that he was in?
I got a lot of dirt on you, bitch.
Okay, open journal. What should I... My father's
Dinosaur.
death. I still need to catch the spy. I bet Bernardo probably knows something. Where's Bernardo? Oh my.
Ooh.
What?
Bernardo's on the watch. Larity and Lady Britt are, uh-oh. I'm curious about this now. What's my brother doing with Brittany?
Huh.
Honestly, we're just here for the drama.
Hell yeah. So it's a
really
universal
a soap
truth
opera.
that Shakespeare's tragedies are funnier than his comedies.
It's not often you write me.
Who do you think you're hiding from, Ophelia? Who do you think you're
Nobody
from?
saw her walk in. It is not often you invite me to your chambers when anyone might see. It is even less often I would entertain such an invitation at all, just so we're perfectly clear.
Tactical stealth as tactical espionage action.
Fickle as your heart is, it is fond of me, this I know.
You fool. Why didn't you go to Paris? Maybe you would have found a girl you would actually wed.
You already know how I feel about that. Besides, my sister believes someone wants to hurt her. Ultimately, that's the real reason I didn't go to Paris. I couldn't, not after seeing her face.
Ophelia thinks someone wants to hurt her? For what reason?
No, I'm not certain. I know how it sounds, but I believe her. You've always got your ear to the ground when it comes to gossip within the castle.
Oh, you know me so well.
You're gossipy. I like that. Does anyone harbor ill will towards Ophelia? Anyone who would want to cause her trouble or frighten her?
Oh, so this is like the contact he was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think you ought to watch Ophelia's back. If you don't watch over her, Claudius might.
You think the king might harm her? That's quite an assertion.
Yeah,
Think
it's
about it.
me, but says Ophelia through the couch cushion.
Think a moment. She broke Hamlet's heart, and he's still smitten with her powerfully. He watches her like a lovesick fool. The king believes it's what's driven him mad. If Hamlet were to do something foolish, such as ask her for her hand in marriage, then Claudius couldn't use him to make political alliances or allegiances anymore. And he isn't a popular king. He needs all the ties he can make. But, well, look, there's no sense in dwelling on this.
Dwebble.
Dwelling. Besides, we must celebrate you being here. With me.
Well, I'm out.
But I love dwebbling. Oh, well, actually, this is great. And here I thought you weren't the sort to be romantic or something of the like.
Ophelia screaming internally.
Get me out of here! If you don't hush, I'm going to turn right around and leave again.
As you wish, my lady. Ugh.
Polarities is... And Brit is... I can't even, I need something to block the sun. Oh my god.
Oh my
They live
my.
there.
Wait, where?
She just sat in the room the whole time.
Wait,
Well,
What did it-
really move.
what happened?
Oh.
Jay! Well, Jay, you see,
Bye.
They like
What?
each other very much.
yes.
No one saw me.
Ophelia
Bernard.
nosy.
Ophelia has
If only I had something
max
to...
stealth.
Yeah, if only I had something on with me or on me to block out the sound.
Down to the...
Yeah, if I'm trying to get protection or find a spy, then Bernardo is probably a good place to start. Okay, there's a spy. Tell me about a spy. What do you know?
Come say that.
Despite how worrying it may sound, I feel certain the danger to you is very little, my lady.
I don't care about that. I want information. What can you tell me?
Demanding, aren't you? It is an ongoing investigation. At the moment, it is up to myself and my men to get to the bottom of it. I've been asking all of the suspicious information, to report it to me. That is, if you think someone knows something about all this.
Oh, so this is talking about the Baz Luhrmann Romeo and Juliet. That thing is a trip.
I can only imagine.
That
It's
is
the one with
actually,
Leo. It's the one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I've
Oh.
seen that movie twice. Once as a 10-year-old student, or 10th grade student.
Yeah.
Second, as I was a substitute teacher for 10th grade students.
Yeah.
Because that is required watching for our 10th grade students.
Apparently.
Tell them I requested a meeting with them. I'll interrogate them further. Politely, of course.
Okay. Bernardo has summoned you. Wait, Bernardo has summoned who?
You.
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 Me?
I find it funny we're
Hearsay.
back in the time where Milady was like okay to say.
I guess I'll just follow Bernardo? Where is Bernardo? Oh, he went back to, Actually, I'm gonna quickly talk to these.
You.
Oh, Bernardo's the spy, maybe?
Tell them I didn't steal it. I was only borrowing it, indefinitely.
Still what?
Oh, this isn't about any of the things I've been pilfered.
God, you've only been in Elsinore for a little while. How many things did you borrow indefinitely?
I so hate doing sums in my head. Let's not worry about the precise number here. Regardless, I shall meet with the Bernardo whenever I can. Pencil the good god Captain into my busy schedule. Anyways, I know that they want to meet me.
I should probably tell you that Bernardo. Bernardo wants to see you.
Oh goodness, whatever have I done now? Yes, of course, I'll go find him when I'm able. but my name is not Abel.
It's Sable.
Yes, Sable.
Sable?
Don't worry
The
about
Pokemon? Sable?
it. Yes, yes, the Pokemon, of course, of course. That
Wait.
was the distinct way I was nerding at that moment.
Oh, they're playing cards. They're done now.
I wonder who won.
I can't
Wait.
play with the
No one.
I did.
We gotta go and check the bucket again.
The bucket is important. The bucket knows.
It would be fun.
Does the
if
bucket
they,
still smell?
like every time we go back, it's just like it smells worse.
audience.
Oh, not
Maybe
for
in
our-
reality, time is passing.
Dun, dun, dun. It's you. him, and the bucket.
Oh yeah, I meant to say that I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
What? Who? I don't know, but they are. Saps?
How do you know?
How do you know?
I love how
Didn't pay
Ophelia went
attention.
from idle secondary character to carrier of gossip and time traveling plot alterer. You know, empowerment. I don't have proof, but let's say I have an unnerving experience which made me doubt my safety.
I can add more patrol to the night watch if you're worried. But Ophelia, you're a noblewoman of the court and you're relatively unthreatening.
Excuse
Who would
me?
want you dead?
I am very threatening. I'll have you know, I am
Heyo.
fierce.
Rawr.
I am a bad bitch. Bernardo, please, have we haven't known each other long enough for you to believe me?
Oh, you will feel pain.
Well, if it will bring you comfort, you should know I'm asked by the king to meet with anyone deemed suspicious or threatening to the throne. If you send someone acting strangely, ask them to meet with me. I'll speak with them further and identify whether or not they are a danger to you. It need not take the form of a solemn meeting. I'll keep it a lightweight chat of sorts.
Cool.
I mean, we know someone that's been acting strangely.
We do?
Hamlet.
Is it Hamlet?
Oh shit, the ham.
Is that who you were referring to?
Yeah, that is. That is
Okay.
the only person up till this point who we have repeatedly told people that is acting strangely.
I mean, I guess. He looks devastated. I don't think there's anything I can say at this point. No, he's monologuing. I better leave him
Leave
alone.
my room. Oh.
He'll be at this for a while. Oh, what a piece of work is man.
The darts of my soul is eternal like the flames of my rage.
Honestly, that's exactly what Hamlet is. That's his whole vibe.
I want to
Alright.
read a book of Shakespeare just in that voice. And
No,
just
you
see how
don't.
it comes out.
Oh, yes, you do.
What's Brit up to? So, do we not think that Hamlet's going to meet Brit?
He sounded like he was in for it.
Well,
Maybe he'll murder
maybe-
Brit.
Not anymore. Oh,
He
wait, is
knows.
she up here?
Brit's the shit.
Oh, they are meeting.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just going to hide.
Time to hide. Nobody saw us. Better?
What? Much.
I
Do
wanted
I
a
hear
moment to speak with-
too?
I wanted a
No.
moment to speak with you. I've heard some rumors about you and me lately. I know my
Rumors
father
that-
called upon.
Rumors that we're about to smooch.
Ooh. I know my father called upon the queen to approach the subject of betrothal. Or betrothal.
Betrothal. Also, reminded that we just saw Lady Brit hook up with our brother, so.
For us?
Yes. Do you think there's any truth to it? Or was your mother merely gossiping?
Sure, it's real. Discussions for whom I ought to marry are like as old as I am. Older still, I may perhaps. But, Pay no mind to those sorts of matters until I must answer to them. You know, it was cruel of you to have Ophelia ask me to meet you tonight. I might have given her the wrong impression. I'd hate to hurt her.
Oh, as if I care what that hysterical hanger-on thinks.
Excuse me?
Ow!
Oh! Damn.
What did you call her?
She's strange. It's not just me. Everyone thinks so. How could you?
Ophelia is a lady of Denmark, the same as you, and from the looks of it, she's 3 times the woman that you are. Don't you ever treat her cruelly again.
Stop. You're scaring me.
Is it the
Well,
sword or
this
or the hoodie?
This is juicy.
You evil girl. You don't think I see how manipulative you are. Just how stupid do you think I am? Is it the beanie?
Yes.
Ow. My God, you really are insane, aren't you? I'm leaving. How dare you push me?
He's right, I am insane. They're becoming so bad.
Oh, I thought it was holding the sword or a knife or something. Not it was still at his hip.
Let's put a smile on that face.
know.
Hey, we didn't just see that.
Bye now.
Ophelia just pokes out from behind the bushes. Yo, dude, I saw everything.
Yo, dude, nice!
That was intense, man.
Kneels back down. I guess she doesn't exist.
It must have been the wind.
Yeah, everyone in this castle has 0 object permanence.
Good.
Whew. Oh, Feely, you gave me a fright.
What brings you down here?
Uh-oh.
I like to leave the castle when I can. Call it a break of sorts. As you well know, Gertrude seems to frown on courtly women going to town so often, so I come here instead.
Let's do it. Let's go shopping. This is why putting the bucket on Hamlet's head would work, I'm telling you. Oh yes, I know all about that.
What have you? It's 3 in the morning. Aren't you be in bed? Or are you planning to sneak into Hamlet's? Never mind. I don't particularly care. Good night.
I do not trust Brittany.
Why ever would you not? She seems so totally on it.
She seems like a very trustworthy woman.
And now she's meeting with Bernardo.
That seems calm and stable.
So
Or
what
maybe
now?
she's not. Oh no, she's not. What else is happening? Okay, they're asleep, I think. Hamlet's just Hamleting.
He does do that.
I'm pretty sure he's just
There he
monologuing.
goes.
I'm gonna talk to Bernardo real quick.
The darkness is like the crows that carry the pain of the evening.
How's your throat there, Jay?
Jay, your poetry's leaking out again.
Oh wait, this is the night that
I've
my
had-
dad dies, right?
Oh shit, go talk to Dad.
Oh, we should probably do something about that, huh?
Yeah. Let's go to Polonius.
Well, actually, wait. So Hamlet's plans have changed,
Oh yeah, his
right?
plan has changed. That's
He doesn't
right.
intend to accidentally kill this man anymore.
We should be fine.
He won't
Really?
die.
Oh, it's tomorrow night. Okay, yeah, it's tomorrow night. Oh yeah, because the play.
Oh
hasn't
yeah, it was
happened yet.
after the play.
Oh yeah, the main reason, like, we fell asleep in the middle of Thursday because, like, we were supposed to avoid being able to set
right.
everything up.
Yeah, we passed out for a while, didn't we? All right, I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
an eye on Britt because I do not trust her.
But yeah, I'm gonna guess that it's mostly to just avoid being able to like set up this.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm gonna tell her to talk to Bernardo.
This is an insult! How dare he waste my time!
Not suspicious at all.
I'm going to give him a piece of my mind!
Okay.
And then she did that.
Oh, is it on the timeline? Questions go. My questions, Brit. Okay. So it's gonna happen. So I should probably. Okay, so 7 o'clock. I want to be. So I have like an hour.
I believe in you.
Hi, Horatio. Hi, Horatio.
Bye.
It's well stocked. May as well just hang out here until Rosencrantz and Guildenstern get here.
Of course it's well stocked. I'm here.
Yeah, you are pretty stocky.
Confiscation.
What do you mean
table.
by that?
Great.
There's a way to speed up the time by pressing the top left button.
Aren't we supposed to be meeting up with some people?
She's on our way here,
Oh, is she? Okay. Oh, yeah, they're
I
moving.
think. Yeah.
They are moving. What? I think he went up the stairs. Okay. Bernardo is
what's
just the
this
dude
now?
bro of the cast.
What is that? You summoned the captain?
Are we in trouble? If so, we didn't do it. As of yet, I have no reason to suspect you. Although now that I have you here, I might as well ask. What do you know of any attempts to spy on the residents of this castle?
Nothing in particular.
Well, we only came here to eat. And to watch over Hamlet, of course. Watch over
She just says it.
Hamlet?
Oh, I love how much of a ditch she is. Like, just how dumb she is. I mean, I guess, like, original play, Guildenstern's, like, kind of the dummy.
No.
Yeah.
The king has asked us to keep an eye on Hamlet's comings and goings. He's concerned about his nephew's health.
I see. That does make a good deal of sense. Do you feel you've been have been successful in your mission? Cause?
Well,
The man's not the same as we remember.
something does seem to be weighing on his conscience terribly. Perhaps you ought to give him a visit, or he a visit to you.
You may go. Apologies for the distraction.
No concern, Bernardo. We'll take our leave of you. Grab the food and run.
Stay
So
out of
I-
trouble, ladies.
So I have a suggestion
No
since
promises.
I'm reading about this in the chat and I think I agree. Maybe next time we ought to invest in the soundtrack because the
Yeah.
lack of music in this game is a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My lady Brit, I'll be brief.
Just play like old timey medieval music,
Sure.
Yeah.
fantasy mix.
I already know, Captain. You're going to ask me about the spy business, aren't you? Well, I know who your so-called spy is. It's the Queen.
My lady,
Whoa.
that's a rather serious accusation, don't you think?
I think everyone in this castle is has their own agenda.
Yeah.
Not at all, for she's no spy. I saw her rummaging through the king's rooms myself. She's the one who's given him such cause to fear.
I mean-
Not to say anything, but they're married.
Yeah, they're married.
Like,
Jams to murder your uncle father too.
Merely a wife looking for something lost in her husband's items every evening just before midnight. Perfectly reasonable behavior.
Brit, I'm sorry to say, but condoms exist.
What? When?
What year do you think this is? Well,
Well, look at Ophelia over here. She looks modern.
Yeah, we've been stuck in this time loop for a while.
This is true. If her intentions are pure, then it would seem he has no spy to fear. Is that true?
No. Yet we have proof someone has been passing letters to Fortinbras. This virus is beyond the king's disturbed belongings.
I see. Then you're looking for someone who hates King Claudius enough to want him disposed. If I were you, I'd be looking at the surly, unstable teen right under my nose.
Hamlet?
Obviously. He's got an axe to grind and a throne to reclaim.
Fascinating theory. At any rate, you're free to go. Thank you for your time, my lady Brit.
Any time, good captain. By which I mean, don't do this to me again. I'm a very busy girl.
Doing
I'll
what
say.
exactly?
Jesus. By which I mean, fuck you.
By which I
know
mean,
that-
fuck you.
Oh, Britt, I've got a
King
bucket with
can
your
leave.
name on it.
Hey, Brit, you
She's
know
busy,
that
alright.
people,
Getting busy.
you know people are about to die, right?
Quinn's just. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can talk.
You're still evil. I know it.
Yeah, I imagine that whatever I say to them, I won't get much info.
Yeah.
Can I send him to Bernardo? Probably. I mean, he
Maybe.
is still a character. I should go to the Great Hall. Seems like something's going down. Oh yeah, the play.
Meet me in the mall.
Oh, yeah.
It's going down.
Wait, then why isn't Quince over there? Oh, I missed it.
Oh, music. Well, hello there, Ophelia. What a marvelous day this is.
What happens?
Do you have any
I'll
big
I'll
news
see if I
drops
can
for me?
put this delicately. My lord, you know of Hamlet's affections for me. Do you bear me any ill will as a result?
No, I care not a whit what Hamlet feels on this front. His feelings don't factor in here. I am the asshole. In fact, I'm about to arrange a suitable match for him with Lady Bridget.
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 Oh, that's some new information. That's
hold on.
yeah.
Hold on, you have me. Better get that.
We've been holding back on the betrothal because of the war effort, but we should move quickly now that we have reached tentative peace. Yes, peace. That is
Okay.
what is happening here.
It's in the bucket.
Everyone is happy.
This is the most peaceful place I could possibly think of.
My kingdom is very peaceful. Our recent events have made it clear Hamlet is dangerous and must be dealt with.
Hey, Ophelia might want to duck behind like a loose flagstone or something so no one can see you.
Yeah.
Perhaps it is time we super murdered that guy.
Back to university at Wittenberg, you mean?
If we must. Wittenberg? No. The prince deserves to see no sights, don't you think? I was thinking England, something like assisting on a diplomatic endeavor on behalf of the Danish throne, that is.
Yeah, remember that part in Hamlet when Hamlet gets abducted by pirates randomly? And it doesn't really go anywhere?
No.
That happened.
Why?
Who knows? Because pirates.
Is that like their version of Hollywood where it's like, pirates are really hot right now. We need
Yeah, let's just
put
throw
them in the
let's
store."
throw some pirates in there for a bit. Just to get some action.
My lord, I recommend a bit of targeted spying first.
probably does
Maybe
end
we
up
could-
befriending the pirates because out of mutual like, ugh at the word.
Ugh.
Mm.
My shirt matches your flag, man.
Rules, right? Oh,
Yeah.
That does
that's
make
the
you a
worst.
that does make you a good follower. Yes, good.
Yes. Maybe we can learn something that will help us with spying.
Very well, believe yes. Is that what you think is best? I shall give you another chance to prove yourself. Let us hope you learn something of use.
I didn't. Oh, perhaps if we can catch him and my daughter together, I can finally show my theories are justified. Yes.
So I just have to not see him.
Walk out the door. Poof, there he is.
Poof,
Yo,
there
babe, what's
is.
up?
Man, everybody's really good at not paying attention to Ophelia. She's got that rock mask from Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah, I got it from Quince.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if Quince is some kind of like gutted, like they gutted out the middle of coincidence.
Devil.
Quince.
He's the devil. He's a Quincy.
He's a Quincy.
Whoa, who just went into my room?
Steve.
Oh, it's just the help. I can't
Sorry,
talk to
sorry. It's been a bit of a day. It's been a bit of a week.
them. Ooh, messy papers. How do you find anything on
Messy?
this?
What on earth do you mean? It's organized precisely the way I like it.
There's a note here. I don't know, a certain loot of mine. A missing loot.
New topic.
That
Oh,
is that
shoot.
Been looted.
I sure am missing my loot.
I'm missing the loot.
All right, Polonius.
Somebody looted my loot. Okay, so new theory. What if the guy who killed us, quote unquote, was actually just giving us mind reversal juice so that we could be the main character of this video game instead of killing us?
Oh, it was a syringe.
I'm in danger.
Yeah,
and so are
I'm in
you,
da-
by the way.
Daddy, someone wants to kill me.
Who died?
Just missing loot.
Jay died!
Jay, where did you go?
Jay, don't die. No.
He actually left the call.
I've experienced it before. How saying it sounds, but it's true. I promise. You've been sleeping well. No, I haven't. That's not the
Hello?
reason.
I hit the wrong button.
You know?
Did you actually update Discord?
Jay got stabbed through a curtain.
No!
Jay,
Love,
did you
you're worrying me. this
You know
this is why.
What actually happened is he accidentally started a call with me.
I was trying to at you. I'm sorry. Oh, this is why Lodge has canceled his trip because of this. Not to mention, with this king frightened of a potential spy in his court, a woman like this could be quite dangerous.
Ophelia is losing her mind. Thanks, Dad. You're useless.
Anyway, Lunar, I took care of the buttons below the stream. They're updated now.
I could have done that myself after the
I know,
stream.
but I wanted to be helpful.
But it's already all set up. Every time I do the schedule, I do them like individually first.
Oh.
They're already in the right format, Jay.
I want new
Oh.
costumes.
So I just erased a lot of text for that. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh no! We are doing the to be or not to be speech.
Oh, guys, here we go.
Oh no!
Beware.
Jay, you're up.
Whether it is nobler to try and suffer through the pain, or turn our backs to all and welcome the inevitable embrace of death a little earlier, to die, to sleep no more, and By sleeping, I mean end of the heartache, the thousand little pains I have to bear. I wish I could just die, sleep, and maybe dream. That would be it. Who knows what I might dream of in death, man? What are you doing here?
Hamlet, I can't listen to you go on like this. Not anymore. There are still things of yours in my room. Could you take your stuff back, please?
Honest as always, and ever so naive. I loved you once for those very qualities.
I believed it.
You shouldn't have.
Then I was the more deceived.
You'd better off. Oh, you'd be better off as a nun. You'd make an excellent nun, you know.
Get thee to a nunnery!
Don't involve yourself with men like me, or all alike deep down. I don't even have my skateboard at the moment. Oh, and someday, some man will crumple you like a flower underfoot.
That's sad.
Maybe we should do away with marriage altogether. No good has ever come to it, or ever will.
Wow,
You are
what a teenager.
You are a fool if you truly believe me, Ophelia. I never loved you.
I don't believe that. I don't even think he believes that, but he's in a fit.
I am not.
Okay, bye, I guess. Why are some sections purple sometimes?
Don't know.
That's where plot is happening.
I feel like if this character was a nun, she'd be the one that wear the big hat and get blown around by the wind.
Does that mean there's an event happening there?
Maybe.
Oh, hey, Missy. That one's not very friendly. Nicked my wrist once.
Ow.
Oh.
New an event.
What's an event?
It's great. Oh,
That's you!
Ah,
They look similar. They look so similar.
they do not.
I am like 10!
I think Hamlet's being pretty simply terrible. He really is in some sort of state.
He's suspicious of us. He must know the king asked for us. I think you know that he knows.
Or maybe, do you think he's still upset with me about the way things ended between us?
I thought you handled yourself like a perfect godly woman.
Me? Godly? Well, then I suppose that makes you my angel.
Yeah, Buddha.
What?
Now that you mention it, though, perhaps we ought to speak with Hamlet.
Or we could do what we want do best. Avoid old men and drink to our own renowned health.
A very compelling argument. All right, then. I'll bring the wine and you'll find us a little grassy patch somewhere. I'm sure when Hamlet's in better health, we can show him our friendship is no less true.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
I'm really glad
Oh,
that we
Great
gave
Hall.
Jay's voice a break
Wait.
tonight.
Somehow I did
Oh,
not
s-
consider this to be a voice. We are in the table!
No one seems phased.
I'm pretty phased.
My food looks like it was just pushed through a pig's snout. It's insulting.
Your dinner is a pig snout.
Oh,
My name is a
Hamlet,
pig snout.
how can you be like that?
No matters at all. What an imp.
What was that, Lords?
Oh, nothing, my lord. The stew tonight is excellent, though.
Quality is not in its appearance, but its taste, my lord.
Well, Mother's dinner has been well plattered. Only mine looks like it's been stirred up.
Here, if it truly bothers you so, I'm more than happy to switch.
Oh my god. I love this emo teen Hamlet.
Fine.
See? Delicious.
You treat me as though I'm a child.
You are a child.
In the
God.
scheme of things, you are.
I'm not. I detest you utterly. You know that, don't you?
I hate you, Mom. You're not
Can
my
we
real
kick-
dad.
Can we kick Hamlet's ass?
That's the strange thing about motherhood, darling. You may despise me more than anything in the world, but I will love you ever still. No amount of anger or rejected dinners can take that love away from me.
I don't want the macaroni and cheese. So it would seem.
Oh.
Damn it, who ate the
Oh.
table again?
And we shuffle around.
Change places. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh God! All right, everyone, thanks for your ears. I am pleased to inform you all that there will be a special show tonight.
Hamlet, what exactly do you think you're doing?
Yes, my dear, what is this about?
I want to read some poetry I've been writing in my room, and
Oh, lovely.
I was really hoping you guys would listen. Okay.
Delightful.
Oh, this
Yes.
is gonna be the Shakuse, isn't it?
Yeah. So
This
the
won't
first
end
poem.
well.
the first poem goes, "Fuck you, Uncle. I know what you did."
I'm gonna read you some of my
And
slam
I hate
poetry.
rhyming. Oh, slam poetry. Here we go. Oh, it would ordinarily be rather difficult for the top one of Sir Quince's excellent performance. But I assure you, listeners, that my mother's activities of late are far more interesting drama.
Oh.
What is this?
You're about to hate your baby. I finally have the proof I need. It's all contained within these pages, Mother.
Uh-oh.
For the rest of you, in summary, for all her faith, my mother is not faithful. She gave her body to Claudius while my father was still living.
No, that's not.
Hamlet, stop now.
No.
Oh, damn.
Not only that, but Claudius has had some hand in my father's death.
Somehow this is absolutely in character and a believable turn of events for the original. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Hamlet causing a
Not in
scene.
his-
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in his death. It is murder.
Hamlet, you are making no sense, my love. Please stop.
You mean you had no idea anyone would find out? That's what this is all about, isn't it? Keeping it hidden from me? My father's death was no accident. You planned to kill him. Admit it.
I beg you, stop this now.
How dare you?
Oh, I dare.
You wouldn't tell lies like this in front of my court? Or you would do that? I can't believe it. In front of my wife?
My wife.
My
Wife.
wife. Draw your sword.
Only if you promise it'll be a fair fight, usurper.
Time for that
No,
sword fight.
please.
My tip is longer than
Oh,
your
damn.
tip.
My
Who's gonna
tip is
die?
longer than your tip.
No!
My tip is longer than yours.
My tip, the law of the kingdom is the treason. Is that treason? What? The law of the kingdom is that treason is punishable by death or by cutting off the tongue. I got the line. Naturally, I prefer to do things the old-fashioned.
That's if you win.
Yes, if.
I'll be glad to avenge my father's dignity against you then. Certainly no one else in this world has.
Hey, chat, how are the audio levels? Is the music loud?
Wobba Fett?
Sounds good.
Survivor? What music? Okay. Game is pretty quiet? That's fine. I'd rather game be too quiet than too loud.
Nah.
All right, Hamlet, and God.
Hold up.
Are we about to do this?
Options. Audio.
Sword
Turn
fighting
that
Go
up.
into
aside.
OBS, you can
Light.
raise the volume on that bar.
Well, that's what he doesn't want to do, though, because that'll minimize the game.
Right.
Look at his stance.
Bernardo, you'll oversee the duel.
Look at his little idle animation.
Oh, he ready.
He ready.
Dun, 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 dun.
My lord, my dude, are you sure this is wise? Your nephew, bro?
Flash a kick. I did not ask for your advice.
Sonic boom.
Sonic kaboom.
Wait.
Are you okay?
You still have time to step down. Recant what you said.
This is between him and me. Leave us.
He's my friend, my lord. Please.
He's embarrassed my wife and he's embarrassed me.
My dude.
Interfere, Bernardo, and I'll have you duel him to the death in my place.
Damn.
Dude.
How could it all? Is this really happening?
Let's begin. I'm not afraid anymore.
You hear that, you horse's ass? I'm not afraid anymore.
Tatsumak Senpukyak! And 1, 2,
Stab!
Sure,
3.
you can.
cha!
Wow.
Go down, sucker.
No! Hamlet, you pushover!
Wow.
Hamlet, you dumb shit!
What did you say 3?
Flawless victory.
You said 3. That was you. You did that.
F.
No.
Hamlet.
It is done.
Oh.
So, does he usually die?
My baby.
Well, not like this. If he
Oh.
does.
Oh yeah, in the original, pretty much everyone dies, and then Fortinbras
shit.
comes in and takes over.
My only son.
My love, come here. Let me dry your tears.
She might not want to see you for a bit.
No.
Woo!
Don't you dare call to me. Don't even touch me. How dare you? You killed him. You murdered our son. No, not our son. My son.
Hamlet dies.
Gertrude!
Well then.
Well, isn't someone going to go follow her?
The death falls harder upon her, my lord. Perhaps.
Stop! The rest of you will handle this body. I'll follow her.
Not wise.
Wait, sweetie! Sweetie!
Sweet
Honey
arms.
Let's just talk this till there.
Oh. Queen Gertrude now wants to destroy Queen Gertrude.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
That is
That's
sad.
not good.
To the lake?
I know Father ought to perish on Friday evening by Hamlet's hand, but circumstances have changed. I wonder if something happened to
Yeah.
Hamlet then. Could it
What?
be I've actually saved Father this I wonder if something has happened to Hamlet. Father?
I'm having a heart attack. Oh, my heart, come in. Thank you. You tore me from most troubling thoughts. What happened to Hamlet? It was horrible. Though he was no son of mine, I've known him for a long time. I couldn't help to think of you and
Laertes.
Larry. Laertes.
Larry.
Of what I
Larry.
of Larry. Oh, of what I'd do if you came to such an end.
It was horrible, Father, but Hamlet had changed. If he hadn't been struck down, he might have, well, he would have done something worse.
I have to hope you're right. When I cannot sleep tonight, I'll try and hold on to that. In times like this, all one can do is appreciate the living who remain. You, for instance, on that note. What have I done to warrant a willing visit from my daughter? Whatever it was, I hope I can replicate it in the future visits.
Father, I can't believe you, only think of me as insane. What were you thinking about before I came in? You looked worried.
Oh, the sort of idle things an old man dreams about when he begins to contemplate the end of his life. Not growing a beard. Oh, namely your mother. Were she still here, what she'd think of me and the way that I have lived my life.
Oh, she cute though.
Where is she? Oh, there she is.
So I think
I've
it's a little dark
served-
for you guys.
Yeah, I've served the throne faithfully for many years. Sometimes I look around and wonder what all this unflagging allegiance is worth. And I wonder if your mother would be proud of the way I have raised you and Larry, or if she'd wish she'd left Elsinore long ago.
She picked out his name.
I can't pronounce it, content. I
know she'd be proud. You've done
Do you?
everything you could, Father.
You know, Ophelia, sometime in the future, I've been thinking I ought to take you to somewhere outside of Elsinore. But perhaps in a year when we've made you into a suitable match and you intended to be wed. When this Norway nonsense passes and takes his big fat hairy yeti and it's safe out there for you. You and I and Larry will leave these walls in a small while.
Fortinbrau's hairy yeti dick.
God damn it.
That does sound nice. Father, I know it doesn't make sense to you now, but I'm glad you're alive and well. I thought I'd lost you, maybe forever. I was so scared.
Lost me? Why, I'm right here. Look at me. Don't cry. Why would you fret? I'm here. And I'm not going anywhere. Not for some time yet, at least. Unfortunately for now, I must ask you to leave me be. I have some rather distractful planning I need to complete and some duties to attend.
Is anyone going to discuss the banners of, like, naked swimming ladies?
Yeah, I noticed that
No.
earlier. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Don't talk about the butts. For all the prince's ills, I will never have wished this on him. May his soul rest in God's good arms.
Then I'll leave you be, Father.
Ophelia, one last thing. If something ever happens, or like this ever happens again, and I don't survive, I want you to have something of mine.
Oh.
It's a key. It opens a chest in this room containing my most private belongings. I keep it on me at all times. This chest cannot be opened via any other method. It contains things that would cause people in this castle no small amounts of grief if uncovered.
Ooh.
I will give me an axe.
If ever I perish, I want you to take the key from me to open this chest and burn everything inside it. Do you understand? Burn it.
He's safe in this world, but he won't be safe in the next one. Of course, Father, if that's what you want. I understand.
Farewell, love. Sweet dreams. Wink.
Father is alive and well. Though it was not without a price. But at least for now, my father is alive. That's what matters. I'm not going to be able to save Father every time. I know that. There is so much that needs to be done. And his death was only one small part of my nightmare. But no matter the cost, being able to change his fate this much, it's a victory, albeit a small one. Even so, I won't live much longer now. Unless I find a way to stop whoever's killing me, Father and I can never survive together and live on. I'll just be returned to the beginning again, and Hamlet will still be a threat to Father's life. I've got to find someone who believes me about this assassin so I can plan further.
How do you know this is gonna happen again? It's only happened once so far, hasn't it?
Well,
God damn
it's
it,
10.
Cletus.
I do want to check to see if, what's going on with Queen Gertrude.
Oh, understandable.
She
But,
might be
Yeah,
dead.
we probably should end that story. Yeah,
In which case,
but-
I'll have to head out though.
Oh, no
yeah.
worries.
Okay.
All right,
we'll give
Alright.
you the
Sure you
deets
won't
later.
miss anything.
sounds good.
What is that?
Enjoy the rest of the stream, folks.
Morello. Morello.
Have fun,
Good
man.
night. Good night.
Good night.
Also, I just see in the chat, coolest. You're on the chest, and inside is all of Polonius' sketches of Gertrude's naked body.
Ah!
Oh God.
Okay. So she's just sad.
Is he sad or shattered?
Shattered.
Can we talk to her?
Well,
No, we
shit.
can't.
Is she shuffering?
She's shuffering.
Oh, she's shuffling.
She is shuffering so
Everyone
hard.
is shuffling.
Is she shopping at the seashore? Selling seashells?
Mm.
Yes.
Shut up!
I've seen your funeral, you know. After you're dead, and the worms have gotten to you. They all got fish corpse out of your. They have to fish your corpse out of the river. Already prey for maggots.
Lovely. Well, if you're of no help, I'll be on my way.
Now, I was just getting to the point. You can be so impatient.
Meh.
At your funeral, two men jump into the grave and fight over who loves you the most. Your most passionate admirers, Hamlet and your own brother.
Weird.
I mean, brotherly love. That
So,
exists.
like Frozen love?
Sure.
Yes.
All
Let's go
right.
with that.
All
And
right.
of course, following those two clowns, I suspect a man of the law could keep you under the sword and guard puppets.
That's a lot of options. What do you recommend I do first? What is that sound?
It's Jay.
No, it's not.
Jay, why did you? Why did you do this?
Frozen love.
I'm a
Well-
bitch. I'm sorry.
But considering that the two who like you the most, one of them is fucking dead, I think your best option is your brother. Performance can provide great catharsis, you know? If it can ring true with any particular member of the audience, it can inspire great change. I could share this secret if you like. You could see some sort of my newest material. It is humble playwright's opinion. It has a rare novel quality, I think.
Is that an invitation?
Yes? Meet me in the gallery after my performance has concluded, and we'll talk.
Ophelia and Quince will meet later. That sounds fun.
Huh.
All right. Can I
How do we
save this
save?
game?
How
Is
do
saving
we?
a thing?
Does it auto save?
Is it escape?
Save and
save and
quit.
quit.
Okay.
Ah.
The last autosave was 0 seconds ago.
Now
Huh.
wait.
All right.
In game, that's hour 22. Is that 10 o'clock?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey! Perfect. All right,
Jay,
with
you can
that,
read my clocks?
that
Huh?
was
Well, I mean,
fun and
it's-
interesting.
2 hours before midnight.
Someone ban coolest.
Someone. Oh.
No, that's not yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I
this
was-
is an interesting game. I feel like we have a different take on it than most.
Maybe slightly.
What?
We're having a good
I-
time with it, though.
I'm sure the writers and the devs were having fun with this as they were making it.
I mean,
Bucket.
they put Hamlet in like an edgy sweatshirt. Of course, they
apparently-
had fun.
Apparently, that was a recent update.
Still,
But I
I-
want
I-
more costumes. That's what I'm saying.
I really like. I just heard you guys like it. Oh, he's just a dude, bro. I just did my best to like emulate that
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the voice.
Alright, with-
I wish that we could set people's outfits individually, so everyone else is in their own outfits, and then Hamlet's in his sweater.
yes.
please.
That would be fun. All right, I'm gonna call it. Good night, everybody. It was
Good
what
night.
kind of soup was it? Do you think?
Ham's dead, but
It was-
Ham soup.
Ophelia?
Ham soup.
It was bucket soup.
Bucket
Oh
soup.
god.
Bucket
No.
soup.
That's awful soup. Bye,
Standing for
everybody.
the curtain soup.